Don't worry about it.
What about your
What's the
feet?
crazy new feat? Yeah, you guys didn't level, right? That would be stupid if you leveled outside of us.
Oh, we totally leveled. No, I'm joking.
No.
Yeah, no, they're only level 5 like the rest of you. Alright, where did we leave off? What was the last thing that happened in session 1? Well, like, actual session.
We just saved the kid.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like session 2.
We sort of saved the kid.
Yeah, and what happened in the session where we weren't here? Because did they cure the kid?
No, we just did like side missions. We just did like monster hunting and a few
Did you
different
just
like
ignore the kid
skill
for like a
contests.
week?
So it was about 4 days. Everyone, I already adjusted your character sheets to represent it, but everyone else, while the 4 days of them doing their stuff, you guys all took side jobs, kind of helping around the farms or doing whatever you feel like doing. You've all made 2 gold, it's already been added to your character sheets.
Nice.
Alright, wait, what added to our character sheets?
Not yours. You guys actually went off and did actual missions. Everyone else
Yeah,
made 2 gold from what they did.
I did something.
He went out and helped them collect mushrooms for food and stuff. Truffles.
Yes,
You went out with Agnieta and you guys hunted down some truffles. There you go.
Oh, I sold some truffles for 2 gold.
I mean, it's just mushrooms.
It's a very fancy mushroom. But yeah, I want to see if I can cure the kid. That was my main agenda for today.
Oh, let's go to Sutter.
But since we're not everybody here, maybe that's not a great idea.
I mean,
We're missing 2 people.
should have cured the kid whether we were all here or not.
Okay, sure. Let's fix the kid.
Well, it's up to you guys. As far as I know, the kid is still with Dundragon. Lysander and Revels went out and they hunted down a giant frog to collect that. What else did you guys do?
So instead of curing the cursed kid, they got a frog
did,
for frog fighting.
Yes.
We went out and did an axe throwing competition.
Which, guess who you think won that?
Wait, the giant frog fight? Did they do that?
They
Yeah,
got
we
the
did.
serum.
Okay, so what was the mage called? Let's see, notes. Is that
We
right? I didn't write
also-
down shit. Good job.
We also like helped a wife perform last rites on their husband, which subsequently basically allowed the wife to transcend to their deity's realm as well.
Oh, okay. Cleric stuff, I guess. I would like to present. What was the mage was in the big town, right?
Fana, yeah.
So,
Roll me a history and you can see about it.
sure. I
Windows
did that.
11, go away.
That's a
Fana,
strong.
it's kind of like the first city heading into, well, Uthana itself. Something about it being a magocracy and some high evoker was the lead guy. You don't really remember a name. Why remember a name? It's just a bunch of elves.
Yeah, that's true. Why would I? Do any of you? Sorry. Do any of you guys do remember where the mage was?
What, the mage that wanted the frog goo that Lysander stole from me?
Wait, the guy who wanted the froggy was a mage too?
Oh
Did you
no,
ask-
I don't know. Was he a mage? I don't know. All mages look alike to me. They all have sparkly bits coming from their
What-
hands.
His name was Fildo Hoagcollar. I don't think Hoagcollar is a. Oh, sorry, Hogcollar. I don't think Hog Collar is a...
Hoga collar.
I don't think Hog Collar is a very good mage name, so I wouldn't think he's a mage.
I don't know. I fought a Farbleck Splattergoo.
You guys wanna see if the Umbero Falone guy? We were supposed to investigate him. That's what I wrote down last time.
I want to fix the kid 4 days ago.
Yeah. Do you
Got
wanna
a
head
brand new
to?
festival.
Do you wanna head to it straight away, Athena? I don't know. Umbero Falone seems really suspicious to me.
Barrel
I
Falone
know
is
it's-
also in Athena.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Let's head to Athena.
I know it was like a side day with 2 people because none of us were here, but my character would not have sat around throwing axes for 4 days while there was a cursed kid in the town. He would have fixed it. Like,
Revos totally would have though, so don't worry. I got enough axe throwing out of the way for both of us.
Sildar, I will say
Yeah.
that Dundragon kind of held the kid to make sure he wasn't going to be a threat to anyone before you guys just started moving him. So the 4 days was kind of like waiting for him to see if maybe he would get over it naturally or whatever before it kind of became apparent. And he's like, alright, you guys can take him out there. I wouldn't say that you would necessarily just wait around twiddling your thumbs. Obviously, that seems a little ridiculous. But you were needing to wait around because the sergeant wouldn't just release the kid to you guys until he was certain that this was the only way to save him.
Presence, is it okay if we go to Athena even though everybody's not here?
You guys do whatever the hell you want. You can go
Okay,
all the way
let's
to
leave
the
to
Goblin
Athena.
territories.
I'm not even discussing it. Let us go to Athena.
What are we gonna go do in Athena?
We're going to look for. There's supposed to be a mage there, and the mage could probably help us heal the kid. So I want to bring the mage back here, and then
Oh,
also.
no! I got an even better idea. Lysander's going off doing fuck all. We bring the kid with us, and then I heal the kid.
well, bring the kid with us is part of the plan. I don't know why we'd go there to come back with the guy.
Because
Send...
the jailer guy probably doesn't want to give him up, does he?
Alright,
Well,
You can
have
ask.
a kid
I'll
right
go ask Dundragon.
I mean, we are capable dudes. We can totally subdue a kid. We did it once before.
No, but he's locked up.
here. Hell is that logo?
Who the fuck is that?
As you guys approach him over several days that you've been busy, Sildar, you've kind of mentioned to Dundragon that you want to take the kid up here because you think that's the best for him. Eventually you see inside Sergeant Dundragon standing with this other person who has 2 massive dogs with like leather briding on them, and he's kind of talking to him like, all right, fine. Yeah, no, I'll help out. Where are they? And that's when you guys approach inside. As Dundragon says, well, that would be them. Sildar and Hughes Bjorn.
It's Björn God.
This is Sheriff Yevon. He will be bringing the child to where was that place that you wanted to go? Athena, with you.
That is perfect. We were just gonna ask if we could take the kid with us.
Yeah, he'll join you. I can't legally let the kid out of my custody. You understand?
Oh, I mean, if you deputize us, we can totally take.
I'm not going to
to
deputize
take-
you until I know who you are.
Oh, well, I'm Revos. This is
That wasn't
Funky
quite
Grandpa,
That wasn't quite
and
my point.
this other guy. I don't really know what he's about. He's just some strange guy I met on the road. I mean, all these are strange people I met on the road that I really haven't gotten to know or trust. You know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Sorry, what was the guy's name? I'm writing this down because I didn't take notes.
Sergeant Yevon?
Sergeant Yevon. How do you spell Yevon?
Yevon. Y-even.
Okay, yep.
I did not...
Yevon?
Yeah. And he kind of looks, he goes, "Oh, I remember you, Revos. I met you on the road. You didn't happen to see the man yet, have you?
The what man?
The one in the green cloak? The one I asked you to keep an eye out
Oh
for?
no, we haven't seen anyone. And like I said, was there any more describing features other than a green cloak? I got to imagine that's pretty common around here.
All we know is a human. It's got stubble, but you know he can always shave that off. If you look, and he's got kind of blonde hair and a scar on his left cheek. One of the
Blonde
guards
hair,
has-
blonde
Well,
hair, facial scar, green cloak. Got it.
Yeah. He seems to
So,
keep the cloak on quite often. I'm not sure if it's got any imbued properties into it.
Do you two know each other?
I met this man and one of his the brown-skinned companion of his. They were out on one of the roads.
Out in the skin.
Yeah, that the one in the cloak and the armor underneath.
Is that Lysander he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he was referring to the man in the green cloak.
No, he's referring to Lysander himself.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. My bad. I was like, wait. Oh wait, there's two people now? What the fuck?
But let's get going. It's gonna take at least the majority of the day to get to it at Thana.
Yeah, that is okay. I am ready to go. Agneta has been waiting eagerly to go somewhere else.
And
Chop, let's go, Agneta.
With that, they place cuffs on the kid, who seems now even more exhausted. As you can kind of see, this almost dark metallic chains on him, and they put him on the back of Agneta because she is a carrying mule, and you guys head on out. Making your way uptown, walking fast.
Faces past and we're
Yeah.
Ashland bound.
It doesn't take all that long. Nothing seems to really happen along the road before you guys meet yourselves to Athana proper.
Wait, Athana proper? Oh, guys, we went to the wrong place. We're just looking for the regular Athana.
But
Wow. This place is nice.
Oh man! Oh shit! I just zoomed out. I was just like, "Wait, what the fuck is this place?" It's just like a gravel road along a river.
Yeah,
And then like I zoom out, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Give me 5 seconds, I'll just reload. Wait, so is Agneta supposed to have 14 or 8 health? Because it changes between different maps.
14. The old
Okay.
map just didn't have the right Agneta on it.
Okay, sure.
The health should have... Yeah, you just have the wrong Agneta on there. She does get health when you level up.
Which she does?
Yeah.
Yes! Best. Okay.
Alright. Xerthis and Lysander are not with you.
Agneta gets increased vitality when we level up finally.
Sheriff Yevon's with you, who is not on there. And he's got his 2 companions with him.
Oh, he's got 2 like guard dogs.
Yeah, 2 big freaking guard dogs.
Oh, do they look cute?
They look like they could bite your arm off, and then they would enjoy you ripping it apart.
So yes, Revos would think they look cute.
Mr. Yevon,
Yes.
what are your dogs called?
This is Hunter, and this is Ripper.
so edgy. Okay.
Oh, how do
Um,
I not have animal handling? Oh man, that's a big oversight
Yeah,
on my part.
Do you mind if I greet them? I have some mushrooms they could have.
But
Keep it
I'm
on the
not gonna
road
let
for
you
like.
feed my dogs.
I could just give him a pat on the head.
No.
Okay then.
Oh, who's the goodest boy? Who's ready to rip and murder and maim? You are.
It kind of wags his tail a little bit before he gives like a quick whistle, and the dog stops wagging and just looks very stern.
No, that's so sad.
In the distance, though, as you approach Athana, smokestacks rise and blue-roofed buildings adorn a small island on the river. Ships pass up and down as the falls of the Wellington tributary feed the stronger river of the west. The Great Bridge of Athana is guarded by a reinforced gate on one end and its barracks on the other, elegantly crafted by the elven founders of Athana. As you approach, several Athenian guards are maneuvering around people, armed with halberds and plate. They seem to scan several travelers, stopping a few, checking papers of others, all seemingly clad in the same blue banner.
So, Sergeant Yevan, are you like a sheriff in this town? In Athana?
I am a sheriff Yevon, and yes, I am a sheriff here.
Perfect. Then we don't have to deal with the guards.
So where are we taking this child?
Supposed to be a mage or an anti-witch or someone here who can fix the kid.
Yevon goes ahead and just simply walks past the guards who give a nod, though they do double check all of you, but they don't do anything else besides that before Yevon steps past the first bridge.
What's illegal in this town? Do I know that?
Diseased donkeys.
I was gonna ask if mushroom.
Necromancy is bad,
Oh, okay. Let's not.
but
do that
necromancy does not exist, so, dark magics, killing people, murder, all the usual things.
then. Yeah, I'll keep my mushroom.
Magic in general is banned. Unless you are one of the mages.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
those
keep my-
licensed. Or those with a phylactery in one of the mages' control.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll keep my mushroom in my beard.
Well, the only one I would know is High Evoker Echelon. Maybe he would know something about it, but gaining audience with him would be difficult.
That sounds familiar. Is that the same guy you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yes, that is the guy we were talking about. I think I can get us in there with some good stirring with the guards. I can talk to them. Just show me where he is.
He kind of sighs and says, "Alright, just come with me." And walks
Come on,
through.
Gramps, we gotta heal this kid before Lysander catches on to us.
Yes, because Lysander would kill him.
No, Lysander would probably want to heal the kid himself. I'm not gonna let that
Lysander
happen.
already tried that, and he didn't really succeed, so we're looking for a properly trained mage. Oh god, this bridge is long. How is this like a correct? Is
Most
this
so.
correct? Okay.
It's close. The town isn't as massive as, like, but people don't really live that way.
Paladins of the Lady, that's a cool ass name. God, wait, where did he go? Oh.
The two sisters.
Yeah, I wanna see what's in this. This sounds
You can make a religion check against the two sisters.
I'm gonna do that too, because I think I have... Actually, I don't have proficiency in religion. Okay, I'll just roll the one then. That's 17. That's not too bad. What the hell?
Did you also want to make a check? Sildor?
What?
Did you also want to make a check against the two sisters, or are you just saying the name?
I just like the name.
Okay. For Hughes-Bjorn, it is a minor belief within Athana of two goddesses, which exhibit counter beliefs. Ariel and Aviel exhibit both order and chaos combining. Each sister is not wholly one or the other, but both are intertwined with another. Ariel exposes that all must be maintained by order, and Aviel shows that those being content with order are weak to chaos. Worship is majorly through weekly gatherings, community events. During major days, pranks and jokes are played on one another, all in lesser harm and to expose humility in the greater world. Those who join the Church of Two Sisters are gathered in small groups, which each choose two leaders, each of which are supposed to should be opposing the other. Two beliefs, two methods, duality, and all.
Okay.
But
Yin Yang religion.
yeah, Yevon eventually walks up to Echelon's estate, where the guards greet you, and after some brief little chat, one walks into the thing while the rest of you wait outside.
Would I have a contact due to supply chain, like a wealthy merchant guy who could get us in here?
You could talk to people in town and find one. Maybe someone in town does have a contact for you, but you'd have to find them.
Okay. I'll have to go look at. If we don't get in, I'll go ask.
But eventually, this man approaches, this elf, clad in fine plate mail and other things. He eventually walks on out. He goes, and speaking in fluent Elvish, greets you. Which
I know. Haha.
I don't
Oh,
think I speak
good.
Elvish. I don't.
Good day to you all. And what may I do for you? You said you brought a child for me.
Yes, we encountered this unfortunate child who, as far as I can tell, has been cursed pretty hard, and I don't have the ability to
Child is
do
cursed.
someone here knows what to do.
We don't know what to do with child. We bring child to you. You fix before Lysander figures out that I'm better than him.
Can I make him shut up? Like drag him to the back?
You could say that and try.
Hey boss. Now, you go back to the back and you go talk to Agneta. Let the big man handle this, okay?
Revos, do you speak Elvish?
I don't think so. I think that's why I speak Abyssal, Celestial, and Ogrim.
Wait, you don't even speak common?
Well, and Common, obviously.
Oh, okay, okay.
Echelon, in more of a broken comment, says, "Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot."
Yeah, he is an idiot. Sorry, sir. I drag him and Agneta out of here. Ravos, now you come with me, you bad, stupid boy.
He turns to Sildor and goes, "Do all your friends exhibit such imprudence?"
There are some people I met on the road. It was a tad dangerous. I needed to group up. I met him like freaking 5 days ago.
So this hag
for
spawn you've brought to me, you want it dealt with? Why not just deal with it yourself?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping there's a way to save the kid, not chop him in half. Like, is there a way to uncurse him?
You could find a hag that caused it and ask her.
So we're gonna have to haggle with the hag? Oh wait, I don't understand Elvish. Never mind.
Ravos, shut the fuck up. You're standing here with me.
Tell you what, your name first.
He's still talking to me.
Yeah.
Sildor Ignis, and he probably wouldn't know, so it's fine.
Sildor Ignis. Do you practice magic?
I'd like I'd like to get a license to. There was an incident while I was at sea, and I got imbued with something that allowed me to save my crew. I'd like to be able to poke at it legally.
Tell you what, I'll place you guys under temporary blood phylacteries. You can work within the town. Seek out this hag. I'll keep the child, and once she is, if you could seek out the coven that is doing this to Sutter, I'll help the kid. But otherwise, it's not worth my time or money to try to decripple a hag spawn.
Oh, what now?
Hag spawn. Creations of hags.
That was a phylactery?
Oh, yeah, it's a simple countermeasure to illegal magics. A sample of blood will be taken, and with that we could enforce certain procedures should you commit crimes.
Well, I don't plan on committing any crimes.
And who else in your regiment also exhibits magical properties?
I mean, and I gesture to the dude covered in mushrooms and the donkey. If magic isn't keeping these two alive, I don't know what is.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Ravos. I mean, he hits stuff and it dies, but that's usually what happens when you hit things with an axe. So I don't know.
He simply snaps his fingers, and one of the these are looking different guards. They're just simply dressed in leather armor and wield a rapier on their sides, though they look a lot more confident in their job. One of them hands this syringe to him. He says, "All right, wrist out," as he walks up.
Okay.
And just simply pierces into your skin and draws what looks to be a nice, good portion of blood before he takes out the vial and places it in one pocket and is handed yet a second syringe. In a broken common, this almost heavy elvish accent, he goes, "Dwarf,
Yes, that is me.
come here. Push
What do you
your
want,
arm
sir?
out."
Do I know what he's doing?
He's got something. You just watched him take blood out of Sildor.
Can I do like an arcana or like history check on these
Yeah.
things?
Ask him what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, yeah, that's a strong 7 though, really strong 7.
Probably blood magic.
Isn't blood magic illegal?
Blood magic is also how people heal each other. So sometimes it's
Okay.
tolerated.
Can I talk my way out of this? I don't think I can. So, what is that blood vial going to do?
Allows us to keep law and order within the city, especially amongst those with magical properties.
I don't have magical properties, I just use the magic around me.
Right, so you use magic.
Oh shit, wait, my phone is... Here. Actually, you know what, I'll take it in 5 minutes, it's fine. Yeah, but do I have to do it? I mean, I'm not sure what you'll use my my blood for. My blood is very potent, you know, I do a shit ton of shrooms. Could you take Agneta's blood instead?
No. I'm pretty certain the mule does not do anything.
Oh, okay, I'll have
If
to do
Grandpa
it.
doesn't want to give his blood, he's not going to give his blood.
Yeah, can I refuse? Oh, sorry, can I just not use magic?
If you're caught using magic in the city, we will have an issue. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, but like, so I was wondering what counts as magic. Would
Self-defense
I-
count as
I-
magic.
I'll just make a mushroom on my skin. Would this count?
Yes.
Oh,
Transmutation counts.
okay then, sir. I'll do it. And I guess I give him my arm.
And he'll
God darn it.
pierce your skin and take a sample of blood. And these will be returned to you once you've satisfied my offer. I'm sure Sildor could explain.
Yeah, what's the plan, Tilder?
And Echelon just simply turns around and walks back inside. The two guards taking the kid as well.
Be careful with the kid. He bites.
And Sheriff Yevon says, "Alright, well, my job's done."
Yeah, thank you, Yevon, for your help. We're going to go do the coven.
And with that, he'll go ahead and disappear back out to the south. And now you
Okay,
guys are
what is
kind
the
of
plan,
just left
Gilbert?
alone.
It seems that if we want to fix the kid, we got to go find the hag that fucked him up.
I think I know who that might be, though.
I highly doubt your endgame plot's gonna come up this quick.
No, there's a guy called Umbero Falone that was that had a drawing of those darkling creatures.
Let's go check it out then.
Yeah, if you remember on the Sutter board, you can bring up the Sutter board if you want to. It's in our notes.
I remember the Darkling creature thing.
Yeah, and that guy is called Umbero Falone. And we got attacked by the same creatures, and that's what he's turning into too. So, I don't think it's a coincidence that there's two people making Darklings. I think we go check out Umbero Falone.
Alright, let's go.
Is there like a market nearby?
Wherever
I
you
don't
see
think-
tents, this side of the area has lots of elven markets. As you can see, the little
Probably
tents around
nobody
the
I
area.
know then, right?
That's part of the Shady District. There's a lot of more peasants.
What's
But
out
there's
here?
more markets on the main island, and where?
Outside the wall of the Paladins of the Lady.
You don't know. You've never been out there.
Well,
So do I know anybody who has like? Sorry, next.
Go to the not shady district.
I think I would probably know somebody in the shady district, not somebody in the fancy district. Do I know somebody here, or like who might have
Your
a thought
supply
here?
lines would be more about the shipping and mercantile, not just shady people.
Yeah, it's wholesalers, suppliers, and other merchants and
You
entrepreneurs.
can always visit some of the shops.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. Wait, there's a guy called Haffles Herbs. I have to know that guy. Okay, guys, let's head to Haffles Herb.
Where
I
do you
bet
even see
I know. Do I know that guy, Present? It's on the main island. It's down here.
If I'm looking for stuff, which I'm not, but if I were, probably be going to wherever the shipping area is, because I'm me. And backstory.
You guys could split up. I'm not stopping splitting up.
Can we split it up? Because I need to marinate some pork for tomorrow. Sounds kind of weird, but that okay?
Rebels, what are you up to? While they're moving out.
I'm just kind of like following Grandpa, making sure he stays out of trouble.
It's probably a good idea.
Probably
So-
the Smithy.
If you're looking for the area next, that's probably be where all the ships are. Is where the piers and docks are.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back and make some pork marinade thingy doohickey. You guys handle next thingy first.
Pork marmalade.
You
I
could
want
go
some
to the
pork
smithy.
marmalade.
It's over here with the little chimney stack.
I'm thinking of poking at it because studded leather better than normal leather.
Yeah, you enter Dan Burr's smithy. It's a pretty decent place.
I take a look around. I guess what's on the walls? What are we looking
You
at?
can see various blades, tools, armaments. There's some smaller worked armors and stuff like that, but there's nothing like plate mail. It's more of a special order, especially since it has to be fitted.
Gotcha.
But there's definitely some things around here you could definitely be using. If you want to find studded leather, there's studded leather. If you want to take the time for it to be fit, he can probably fit it for you too.
I'm trying to look up how much it is. I don't remember how much stud it is.
45.
35. I can actually. And then he can have my old armor for 10 cents, right? That's the resale value on.
It's half.
All right, what's half a normal armor?
Half of leather is 5 gold. He'll purchase it. It's not in the worst condition he's seen. He'll have to do some work to get it to a sellable state.
All right. So
Sorry, I was too early actually. So
40 gold then, right? Because 5 off doesn't give an armor back.
Yeah, 40 gold. That's a fair price, he thinks.
Go with it. Now I gotta add armor to. Revels need anything?
No, I don't. I don't like the way armor feels. It
Well, it's a
restricts my
smithy.
movement.
You know,
Did you have powder or leather armor?
I had like leather.
Okay, then yeah, I was right. Why would anyone buy padded armor? It's worse in every way.
I have no idea. But Rebels,
Some campaigns don't let you start.
They have things that you can throw at people and make them dead. It's not just armor.
Yeah. Yeah, Ian, you can go ahead and get yourself some better equipped.
Are we at the armor smith at the moment?
Is the everything smith, but yeah.
So since I'm a dwarf, I can use medium armor, right?
You guys went to Hathal's Herbs, so I thought you were on your way there. Sildor split
Oh,
off.
okay. I thought we were going in a group. Never mind.
Are you guys going in a group? You can stay in a group.
I've known you all for like 3 days. We are not a party in my eyes. Like, you go do whatever
Okay.
the hell you want.
Yeah, I'm going to Huffle's Herbs. Hopefully there's somebody I know there. I don't think there is though.
Hathel Herbs, you can see it's outside. It's kind of adorned with hanging ragweed. Skunk tails are plotted nearby. You can almost see like a half dozen herbs that you've personally grown yourself. So, walking in here, you got a little bit more confidence on yourself. When the old woman behind the counter goes, "Oh, welcome in, dearie. My, we got some young customers today, don't we?"
Wait, is it an elf?
It is a dwarf.
Yes. Okay. Hello there. Wait, that was not my accent. Wait, I need a Swedish accent. Hello there. It is. I was just wondering if you happen to know a guy named Umbaro Falone.
Umbaro Falone's out near the shipping district. Hold on a second. She kind of adjusts these like thick frame glasses on her face because you look like someone who worked here for a little bit. Young one. Did you get older? I thought you were you were a lot younger when I saw you.
Wait, did somebody who looks like me work here like a couple of months ago?
Yeah, sweet old boy.
Oh God. Do you happen to know where he went after he stopped working here?
Oh, his heart was in the clouds. He was looking for some adventure. Nod, I think his name was. Spoke like you too, with the sweetest accent.
What's
Wait,
Swedish?
what did you say his name was?
Nod. Nut. Sorry, I see where it says
No,
pronounced
it's
nut.
Knut. It's
Knut.
Knut, you goddamn American. Oh God. Do you happen to know where Knut went?
Searching for a Wayfarer stone, I think.
Oh God, I have to write this down. Oh God. Give me 5 seconds. I didn't think this would happen so quickly. My notes aren't opening. Why aren't my notes opening? God.
Because they hate you.
Yeah, apparently so. When I click on the notes, they just don't open. They open every other doc. I'll just reload the Roll20. It'll be fine. He went looking for a Wayfarer stone, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear there's a Wayfarer stone up a little out west in the. Well, I've never been much outside the city. The Windswept Hills? But I told him first he should just, you know, get himself some jobs around the parts, make some money. You know, never know when you're gonna need something. He's always working back here. He was a good worker, that boy. Knew all of his herbs.
How long was he working here?
I would say less than a week.
Okay. Sorry, what did you say about the Wayfarer stone presence? It was like Wayfarer stone and then something.
Oh, there's a
where you could
Wayfarer
find
stone out in the Windswept Hills I think he was looking for. You always know what they say about those. It's never the destinations, always the journey. You'll find what your heart's looking for.
Oh God. I didn't think this would happen so quickly, Presence! I wasn't ready for this. Okay, God, do I have any other questions?
Are you looking to buy anything? I got all types of herbs and spices and anything you can look for. Maybe some oils for those joints of yours. They creak a little bit. I can hear it all the way over here.
I don't think actually I have a spell that needs anything.
5 silver, and I could get you my arthritis oils.
5 silver.
Make you feel rested and awake for the rest of the week.
So wait, am I correct? This is just a rules question here. So materials don't need to be used if you have a focus, right? Unless it says like a cost, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to buy anything. She's literally selling you just, you know,
oil.
Out of game stuff. It's like buying an apple. You just buy an apple.
Okay, yeah, it's nothing worth. God,
Nothing mechanic
why did you throw this? Okay, I'll just double check with you. I wrote down, Haffer Serbs told me that my son Knut worked here. He was looking for a Wayfarer stone and adventure in the Windswept Hills. Did I miss anything with that?
I don't know. You can always keep asking stuff.
Okay, I'll keep asking. So, that kid Knut you had here, I'm looking for him. You see, he's do you happen to know which way the Windswept Hill is, or Windswept Hill? Sorry.
I haven't been much one to go outside the city in almost 3 decades. I believe it's out towards the west. Between the 2 mountain ranges. A lot of wind blows through those parts. They'll say they sweep you right off your feet. I probably wouldn't know. I'm almost 30 pounds myself, I'll just float to the stars.
Okay. I don't think I need anything else, but thank you for telling me about Knut.
No problem, you handsome young man, you.
I'm flattered, but no, I'm not young, sorry.
She
It's
adjusts her glasses and goes, whatever.
Okay. Oh my god, that was not my plan, okay? Okay, we found out, hey, Revos,
Yeah, what do you need, Grandpa?
let's go to the docks, that's where the shady guy is.
The docks. All right, let's head to the docks.
I'll be ending up at the docks.
You guys both kind of meet up together at the docks. About the same amount of time has passed. I like how everyone goes to a different spot on the docks. All
Sorry,
three of you roll me some investigations.
Oh,
As you're kind of searching for a man by the name Umbro Falone.
God damn it.
He was born, your mind's kind of in the clouds, but Revels kind of gives you a tug as you all make your way over to one of the shipping yards. You all got the same thing. Oh, when you ask about, people go, "Oh, Captain Falone. Yeah, he's over by the shipping docks. Yeah, he's over." They all kind of point you in the same general direction. When you spot this handsome young man.
Is that Gaston?
Huh?
Gaston?
Yeah, no one is like Falone. No. He kind of is directing people around, unloading certain ships, and, it just seems to be generally all around the docks themselves. When he bumps into you guys, or you bump into him, he goes, oh, good day. What ship you need undoing?
Hello there, Mr. Falone. We were actually here about the job you posted in Sutter.
The job I posted. Right. What do you got any of it?
I'm not really sure what you mean. The only thing you posted was, I am always on the lookout to make my employees more effective in their...
Oh, okay. I thought you were here for some day labor. No. So, yeah. All right. And he kind of tugs you off to the side where there's some benches, and he sits down and he's like, listen, what I know is there's damn things out there, the little hag spawns called darklings. Apparently, you can use the dust to black out torches and lamps. Now, I get noise complaints and light complaints when people say we're unloading ships at night. That thing would make it a hell of a lot easier.
So you want us to get the dust from the darklings?
Yeah. I'll give you a gold per horn off their heads.
Big shipping guy. Does he know me then?
Did you say your name? Because he probably doesn't recognize you by face.
True. As Bunja kind of just kick in the door and start talking.
Yeah. Look, if you got any horns, I'll pay you right now. Handsome fee. If you're looking for some day labor, it looks like that gentleman right there, he points to Rail's got a good back on him. How do you feel like working for the stocks for today?
Oh, I can't let Grandpa get into too much trouble. He's
50 copper will pay for a lot of drinks at the Bridgeport, though.
50 copper.
Yeah.
I think 5 gold.
I can hunt frogs and make more than that.
You hunt frogs for more than... Who's paying you more than that for frogs?
Do you remember that stupid posting about a guy who wanted to do frog Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
No, I haven't left the city.
Oh, well, there's some weirdo who wanted to make frogs fight for entertainment.
Yeah, back in Sutter.
That's...
By the way, Sildor, I put my hand out. Sildor Ignis.
For a moment, he looks at you almost quizzically before his jaw drops and goes, no shit, Sildor. I haven't heard you since the incident with the Rutgers rake.
Yeah, well, it's certainly a day.
Yeah, look, not many are able to sink a sinking ship. You tell me whenever you need a ride on these here waters, and I don't mind taking along a good luck token.
That's what I tend to hear.
I rolled a history check on the day thing.
Do you know? Do you just know about the Darklings and their horns, or do you have any idea where we might find the hag that makes them?
No, I just know they're hag spawns. That's what the guards call them.
Is there a general area they're in, or is it just anywhere?
Sometimes they can be spotted in these here parts, but the guard typically take them out before I can really get a hand on anything. But mostly they're out towards the hills.
Windy Hills or the other hills?
Oh, yeah, out near Sutter. Hence, that's why I got one of my men to go out there and post it. I think your son out there is looking for some easy money, and maybe one of them has, came upon it. If they get one or two of them, those farmers be happy as pigs in mud.
I'll bet.
Otherwise,
Since
you're
you
both welcome to have jobs here. Not so much for your Gramps, though. Sorry, Gramps. Don't think you can lift much for long.
I think I can lift very quite well, Mr. Young Man. Is there a box I can lift?
Yeah. Motion over to a stack of crates. Are you looking for some work? You and that Neo, that Neo looks like it's a day off from dying. But
I just wanna show off since you're telling me I can't lift, even though I'm just 72. I need to go into my...
Alright, show me what you got.
Strong man, Grandpa.
You go ahead and it takes some getting your hands around because you're also smaller. But, and he's like almost chuckling to Sildar before you go ahead and lift this heavy crate. You can hear bottles jingling around inside of it. And before you lift up this almost 50 or 60 pound crate onto your back. Or just lift it up, easily. It's like, oh, no shit. Alright, yeah. Well, you could definitely work here. 5 silver a day. If you slack off, you get paid less.
Sorry, man. I don't do petty jobs like lifting crates. I only do jobs where I eat mushrooms. And I put the crate back. I think we should go check out the hag then. I think I have an idea where it might be, guys. Ravos, Sildor, you wanna kill a hag?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ambeiro, for loan. We'll see if we get some horns for you.
Go hunt a hag.
And I drag Agneta with me. Let's go, Agneta. Hee-haw!
Alright, you guys are heading where?
So I want to bring up the world map so I can see. The hills, so probably towards Southern then, right? That's what he said. God, I thought it was him spawning them from that picture. You should have done like a cross over them so it's like, oh, kill these guys instead.
I mean, he was also posting about labor duty for ships, so...
Yeah, I mean, shady people can work in a dockyard. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably between here and Sutter since he's also attacked. Sutter's this, right? The green dot.
Yeah.
Or sorry, our fauna is here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me,
And where are these hills? Because the map isn't... Okay, there we go. Map loaded. Is the hill, like, right here? Is that the hill he's talking about?
Yeah, they're talking... he's talking, they've been seeing the hills.
Okay.
The windswept hills are kind of this region.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because, I didn't think we'd get to the next Knut part of the story for a while. And that's also between two mountain ranges. I had an idea of where that was. That
Yeah.
actually between 3 mountain ranges, I guess. But yeah, let's
3.
head to the hills then.
There's 2.
1, 2, 3.
This is this is it's not the same.
All right, back to Sutter.
Yeah, let's go back to Sutter. We got
Uh,
scammed, boys.
What do you mean you got scammed?
We got scammed.
Scammed shit. Now we know what we gotta do to fix the kid.
Yeah, that's true. We actually didn't know to kill the hag. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, we have to go talk to the hag?
We can try.
You return
Hey, no,
back
what-
to Sutter. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm having like gopher memory. What was the deal I made? Are we going to kill it and then he'll fix it in exchange for killing it? Or are we
If
gonna
you
go
could
talk?
destroy the coven,
Yeah, we have to. There's probably like a full-on witch hut. I'm gonna head west, straight west, even further than the farm.
oh, do you just
Man,
want to
I
go
could-
straight out into the hills?
Really use a shield golem with a flamethrower on his back right about now.
I'm even gonna like. Do we have allemansrätt in this world?
The doors.
Do you have what?
Allemansrätt. Sorry, wait. I'm not sure what it's called in English. Allemansrätt. Engelska.
What?
Right of common. Do you guys have right of common here?
Where you can just
Probably not,
walk through
right?
places?
Yes.
Not in New York or anywhere in the United States. It's not a thing that happens.
Oh, is that like a Swedish thing?
That is like a European thing because people used to take, natural trails everywhere. The United States was a lot more about personal property.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, because in Sweden you can just camp anywhere. People can't say shit. If you're
Oh,
in like
yeah.
visible range, is the rule of thumb.
No,
Right.
absolutely not. If you start camping on my lawn without my permission, I can totally have you removed.
Yeah, not like a lawn, but like a lot of people have like
In a field.
a shit ton of land. Yeah. So like,
The
have
day
cows there
is
and
kind of
stuff.
growing old. I mean, do you guys want to start camping or do you want to keep walking into the darkness?
I mean, Darklings do Darkling stuff at night, and I can always
Yeah.
just turn Agatha into a light. So, well, not literally Agatha, but
I
Right.
feel like we could be.
Well, give me
We
half
probably
a
set up
second.
camp somewhere as soon as possible. Though I don't think we should be walking when it's dark.
well, how else are we gonna get the Darklings to come after us?
That's true. Yeah, you're right. What we could do is we could see where they run back to. If we like
I wanna-
hurt one.
I want to check out this bush. It looks suspicious.
I want to check out this rock over here. That looks like a rock.
Well, hold on a second. As you guys are kind of walking down the road, because this is like all other roads, just happens to be
Archery.
whatever.
Already. I mean, nothing.
You do hear some like growls, yelps, and movement coming up the road ahead. Make me a
How
perception.
far up ahead? Oh god. I should probably have like a minus in perception. I'm too old and don't have glasses.
Hughes, Bjorn, and Revos, up ahead, you do see what looks to be 4 almost human-sized, bipedal, dog-like creatures wielding weapons as they start walking down the path coming towards you. They
Oh,
don't
those
seem
are
to
the-
really have looked up and noticed, and you can see there are certain little wounds inflicted upon them.
Oh, those are the dog things. What are they called?
Kenites.
I guess I know nothing about them. They're not sea creatures.
Yeah.
They are definitely not sea creatures. As they
know what the
walk
hell
on
that is?
land. Canites are a sense of almost bipedal, bestial creatures. They basically rob, steal, kill sheep, and live in small little tribal communities. But while they're
And
walking now, it seems like they're injured and they almost look like they're heading home.
What language do they speak? Do I know that?
Canite. They speak in their own guttural, simple language.
God darn it! Why don't I know Canite?
So if these things are sheep killers and thieves by trade, then someone on the side of good would probably just want to delete them, right?
I mean, you definitely did read that Sergeant Dundragon will pay for their teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of the quests?
Yep.
I'd say let's set up an ambush, but something tells me Revos is already running towards them.
So there's a thing I have called Speak with Animals. That doesn't work with these, right? Because they're not beasts.
Yes. They're definitely like a humanoid. They're a sentient, civilized creature.
Oh, I guess he's in the kitchen though.
I'm gonna, yeah, let's hide. And if I'd rather actually avoid combat here. I'm gonna try and hide behind this log with Agneta. Behind the bush thingy. Do I roll stealth for both of us?
Yep. Sildor and Revos, what are you up to?
I'm wondering whether or not Revos is in the kitchen or something, because he's not talking.
Hello?
Hello.
There he is.
Oh, okay. So my mic's been acting up, so I guess like nobody heard me for a long time.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of fucked, but
Why,
mean-
what happened that we missed?
nothing. I was just bantering as Revos.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Aww.
we've
so
missed
is
it all.
Revos charging them already, or is he down for an ambush?
No, I'm down for an ambush.
Right.
I don't jump something unless I'm ready to go.
I'll
there's like-
hide in the suspicious bush.
All right, roll me stealth, everyone.
I'm not hiding well.
Not there. And Revos, half your body is just up and out as these creatures
that's
start walking over before one of them stops. And
God darn it.
they sort of just get out a little growl, a gutter, and one even lifts up a weapon to point to the log, and another one lifts up and points at the bush as they start to maneuver.
I'm gonna. Can I see this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna
Then
drop
with
my
that,
weapon.
we will roll initiative.
Ah,
That was dang you. I was gonna just shoot already, but whatever.
I don't want to hurt these guys. They're intelligent creatures. Does Agneta act on my initiative or another initiative? I'll assume
Haven't
on yours.
wanted to hurt anything in either campaign so far. Like, this is D&D. We're murder hobos. Start killing shit.
but it's wrong.
Got
Ooh,
everyone
that's
on?
a strong one.
I'm rolling shit right now. Jeez, I haven't found anything.
Wait, how do I? Oh, I found the initiative button. Never mind.
Revos. So at the start, they seem to start maneuvering, and you did hear the guttural growl when they do look like they're picking up or moving to flanking positions. What does Revos do? Seeing that he's probably, the ambush did not go off as planned.
All right. Revos will start running.
Revos' theme music right here.
Yep. I wish I had theme music for everybody. That'd be pretty funny.
Grabbing a javelin from my back and attempting to throw it at the guy right in front of me there.
Does that mean Hesbjorn's music would be that Excalibur noise from Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings? Ding.
Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not raging. That was...
Yep, it doesn't matter anyway.
keep forgetting that's checked.
Throw it a little short. It comes up a little short when the thing kind of like jumps back anyway and lets out this guttural snarl. They get to go. This one going ahead and moving on up. Well, 30 feet. I should turn on snapping. But he moves up his 30 feet. Not quite close enough, and we'll just move into position next to Sildor. This one will go ahead and move up to Revos. And let me actually open up their damn character sheet so I can actually do stuff with them. He will go ahead and try to bite at you with his canine teeth. Missing. This one in the back is gonna go ahead. They were going for their flanking. It'll go ahead and take an opposite position to Sildor using a dash. Use Bjorn. Why did it not sort correctly?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sildor, it's your turn. Sorry.
And Agneta also isn't on it, but that doesn't matter.
She's a 12. She acts on your turn just to remove confusion.
Okay.
Con save on the weaker one?
On the weaker one? Sure. Fails. He takes 8 poison as it infects into the weaker one. You can see the poison dripping out of his wounds as it collapses to the ground.
I'll look at the other one. I know it can't understand me, but I'll just say run.
Okay. This one is gonna go ahead and try to take up a flank on Revos. Maneuver. Oh, he doesn't actually want to get too close. He also should maneuver. Where? He'll maneuver here and toss one of the spears he has clutched in his hand at Revos, still missing. Here's Bjorn.
So I don't think I need to use symbiotic entity at the moment, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna shroom touch. Sorry, chill touch actually, but I call it shroom touch. The guy right in front of Revos.
Okay.
Probably just hit.
11 does not hit, as the hide armor on it just blocks out that little bit of damage.
And I'm gonna try and throw a mushroom to make Agneta walk forward.
Alright, she can definitely move up to there.
Okay. I'm gonna make her move right there or something.
Okay.
And, I don't think I have a bonus action, so yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Revos. 2 gnolls, one trying to nip at you, the other one throwing the spear over your head, stand in front of you.
Alright. Let's go for the dude that's already right in front of me. We are going to actually pop rage this time.
Okay.
And
The glaive does not hit.
damn.
Did I not add rage onto this? I should add a rage modifier.
What?
Like a symbol for rage.
Oh. Could be one.
No,
Oh,
in my
okay.
thing. Yeah, but go ahead. Keep going. What else do you want to do?
Well, I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, there's your
Right.
action and bonus action.
I mean, what would my bonus action be? Making an offhand attack? I mean,
To
it's a
rage.
two-handed weapon.
So
What?
rage is your thing.
Oh yeah, so I'm done.
Okay. Click next on yours. I'm doing one thing. Alright, the K-Knight will go ahead with the target right in front of him, wield up the great axe it's wielding and try to bring it down onto Sildor. Natural 1.
Damn.
The wounds on it like raises it up before like its leg twitches and it kind of like crinkles a little bit as the great axe swings right past you and hits into the ground, and it kind of leans into it trying to regain its balance. This one right in front will now go ahead and maneuver over to here, trying to sidestep you and deliver a blast with the one spear. As it picks up and jabs you into the side, you take 4 damage as it's reduced from rage.
Alright. -4.
And then we'll go to the next one, who is dead, Sildor.
Con save.
Okay. It fails. As it takes 8 damage. That's infestation, so roll me a d4.
D4?
Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You are in the position it wants to move in, so it cannot move.
Oh, right, yeah, they're supposed to, like, try to run away. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
infestation is weird.
The itching infestation on them makes them all like, they itch, they move, and then they move. There we go. Give Revos rage. This one's gonna go ahead into a flanking position, and without a spear in its hand, it's just gonna go ahead and bite, hitting you for 2 piercing damage after your rage.
Damage.
Hughes Bjorn, what would you like to do?
Husbjörn is obviously going to tell Agneta to kick that guy.
Okay. Go ahead and use your feet.
Agneta, kick!
13 does hit for 12 damage as
Let's
she
go!
turns around, rears up, and kicks him right in the jaw. And
Good job, Agneta.
it
And
collapses
then I move
to the
up
ground.
here to give Rainbow's advantage.
All right. Oh, sorry. Go back. Ravos. Agneta just pile drives 2 hooves into the face of one of the Canaanites next to you. What are you up to? As Hughes Bjorn moves behind.
I'm going to turn around and do a reckless attack on this guy right here.
All right, roll me 2d20 plus 2 since you have advantage from flanking and your reckless attack. 23 will hit for a total of 8 damage as you cleave into its shoulder, blood flowing out of the creature as its eyes glare into you, beady and violent.
He's giving me them hooju buys.
These guys probably aren't even that bad. They seem like nice people.
Alright, the K-Knight next to Sildor will go ahead and just, after recovering from its wobbling position, will pick up the Great Axe once more and cleave. Wait, does it? Sildor, what's your AC?
14 with the armor, so yeah.
Oh, cleaves in for 14 damage, having a max throw at you. As it too slices across the armor in your chest, blood now flowing from the open wound as it kind of laughs in your misery.
I can't see Silder's health bar. Is there a reason why?
Probably because it wasn't saved to show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to know how. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna heal you, Sheila. It's okay.
14's a lot of damage at level 2.
I have 24 HP.
This one now flanked by 2 different people. Since it has advantage against Revos for reckless attack, will try once more to bite into him. for 2 more piercing damage. But you can see as you lift up your glaive, it bites onto your arm, latching on, and you do this like little rip and tug before you finally throw it off. It's looking desperate, just this almost survival instinct of fury in its eyes. Sildor.
Ow. Con save.
All right.
Are you just using infestation?
If he can make it go over here, then he can get away.
How many fucking level 1 slots do you have at level 2?
No, it's a cantrip. Infestation's a cantrip.
Cantrip is super low, and as a
It moves to the north at a 1.
bonus action, I'll give myself a d6 of health. So 4 more health.
All right.
I'll come help you after we beat this one up.
Here's Bjorn.
I'm gonna hope Revos has this, and I'm gonna shield touch the guy that Cinder is having trouble with.
Okay.
Oh shit, it is a cantrip.
I'm
Then
gonna,
why
like-
the fuck was it a level 1 spell on my warlock thing?
Hex.
Infestations? It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, on Jayren's spell list, it was a level 1 spell.
That's odd.
Interesting.
I don't think the 9 hits, right?
It does not.
Aww.
You reach out with your shroom touch. Mushroom's trying to grip at its shoes, but it definitely dodges it.
Mushrooms are quite easy to dodge, they're really slow.
Yeah, they are. Revos. 8 rounds of rage left.
Slashy.
+2 on it is still not enough to hit it with your 12. I'm assuming you were attacking with your reckless again?
Yes.
Yeah. Right now, it just seems like you and this canine are both in a brawl of, like,
You
fury.
just hit him.
But, the 12 does not hit. It comes down to
like-
this canite next to Sildor as it will bring up its great axe once again, but miss.
That would have been so much damage again.
And will,
I have other spells, but I'm in point blank melee with it, so
it will
infestation.
maneuver right here and end its turn. The one next to Revos will continue its biting on him for another 2 piercing damage. And we go back to Sildor. Do you want another save?
So I'm assuming that their dex is better than their con, so I'm sticking with infestation to make sure they fail.
Okay. It will roll its con, failing. For a max damage infestation. Which direction does it move?
4.
1.
It moves up.
to
You got
the
him, you
north.
got him, you got him!
As it
Wait,
bites and
you can
nips
use
at
your
these
reaction.
fleas.
You can use your opportunity attack.
No, not with infestation.
No,
If
not
you
in-
move
with
something
infestation.
on your
Okay.
turn, it does not provoke.
Okay, sure.
That's just the rules. Like
You
pushing
say so.
something and stuff like that. You'll see that
creature-
every time it says it.
The creature has to willingly move out of your space
Oh,
without
okay.
trying to be, safe. And I move over there, and I'm good now.
Do you want to use your bonus action at all?
No, I'm trying to not use Hex on freaking Noel.
I was just saying healing, but okay.
I only have 1 dice, and who knows
Oh,
what'll happen.
okay. Here's Bjorn.
Ravos, you goddamn stupid barbarian. I'm gonna hit him myself, because Ravos isn't doing the job properly.
You do hit him
Oh,
yourself, even bringing it down another 5 damage with a 24 on it.
It's
Or
supposed to
actually,
be
bonus.
the strength bonus too, did I add that?
yeah, it's right there. A 1.
Oh, it is there. Never mind, yeah.
Why is there
you're
strength bonus?
Because
It's
strength
two
is 1.5 of damage, so it adds it automatically. His strength is 2, so he gets a +1, so it's 1
yeah,
times
that
5 of
thing you
damage. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the homebrew.
Mine's 0
Um,
anyway.
So wait, how does bonus action offhand attack work? Can I do that?
Yeah, you just bonus action. Offhand is like a strength throw if you want to punch him or something like that.
Yeah, because I can't use this up.
The only thing is you don't add your modifier to the damage.
Okay, so do I just roll straight strength then?
Just roll your great club again, but -2 to damage and no
Okay.
strength bonus. So offhand, with you're wielding 2 great clubs, right?
Oh, I'm really one great club.
You need to have a second weapon in that hand.
Oh, okay. It's a
Yeah.
two-handed weapon though, so can I even do it?
No, not with a 2-handed
Oh,
weapon.
okay.
So
okay,
never mind. Revos, finish him.
All right. Grandpa's words kind of pissed me off, so I like chuck the spear into the ground, pull out my claws, and we're going to do with the main hand first. Reckless attack up.
+2 on it because are you reckless attacking?
Oh yeah.
All right, the +2 from bonus advantage, stacking advantage, does allow you to cleave into it, eventually ending its life as your claws sink into its neck, driving it to the ground as it lays there gasping and curdling for breath.
I should have just used my claws. Like, holy shit! Considering like each like.
Yeah, your glaive is more for the reach and
Yeah.
cleave attacks. Anything else you want to do? Do you want to move up, throw a javelin?
Oh, there's
no.
still another guy.
Yeah, there's still one right
Yeah,
above.
the one Silder was fighting didn't die.
Oh, hold up. Like, I guess I'm too far. Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's.
I moved, so if I got dropped, at least I'd be near you.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be it.
All right. He will go ahead and move up with his great axe and getting advantage from your reckless attacks. He will go ahead and cleave into you for five damage, just meeting your AC with the bonus.
All right.
Sildor.
Right. Yeah. No, just for shits and giggles, do a dex save.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 2 on Dex, so it's a 3 in total. Because I'm gonna just take the roll I rolled. Sacred Flame, radiating sky, the blasting of the radiance on it as you see the thing finally slunk to the ground, defeated. As Revos charges up and it came in with his axe, you just blast it with the radiance, and it eventually crumbles before Revos.
Good job, boys. We did a good job.
All right, teeth, right?
Yeah.
They are paying 1 gold for every right canine tooth.
So 4.
Yep, you could pick up 4 teeth if you spend a little bit just, taking them out.
That guy wanted me to make 5 silver a day.
No, was it 50? Oh yeah, 50 copper.
Yeah, but that isn't dangerous though. What can we use to take him out? Is it just?
Got a dagger?
I have a sickle. Does that work?
Yeah.
I attempt to just rip one out.
All right, strength it up, but yeah, with advantage because you're still raging. You grip his mouth, prying it open, getting your fingers around there, kind of getting some of the drool and sweat off of it before you yank out one of the teeth in front of it. And I'll say that overall, you guys go ahead, slice into the gums, and pull out teeth. It's not really a pleasant image in my head.
Yeah,
I wanna.
I want to get the both teeth, and we'll hand in the ones they want, but I want to keep the other ones.
Okay.
The left ones.
Oh, investigation for what?
I'm looking for what hurt these guys.
You
Like,
can
is
see
it human-made arrows or like?
one as you're kind of searching. They are small slices, cuts Some of them being thorns you can recognize, but most of them being some type of tool, but you're not certain of what it is.
Farmers, perhaps?
Maybe.
Okay.
The,
You're not gonna tell me. I'm just talking to the others.
What's the quality of their weaponry?
Rusty, kind of cruddy.
Right.
Yeah, probably farmers.
Do you want to search them? Do you want to, what do you want to look at the weapons? Give me an
Yeah,
investigation, Sildor.
Nice.
Alright. Let me just stop combat. There we go.
Also, while we're searching, get them, not on the road.
The one that was cleaving into you actually has thick black fangs. Like the two primary incisors on it are just black. Some of them are just overrun with fleas and maggots and stuff crawling across their skin. And several of them have like different little bone piercings that you don't really see anything, but one of them has this almost ceramic jar filled with this black tar in it, which you might think is good if you need to catch something on fire.
Nice. Agatha, get these things got fleas. Get Agatha away from these things.
Agneta?
The mutant donkey, get it. Unless you want it to have fleas.
She probably already has fleas. I do too, probably.
I don't think fleas
That's
can live
fair.
on them.
Yeah, to be honest, I think these guys probably have better hygiene than I do.
So, Black Fang's like this thing needs a dentist, or like there's something special about it.
Yeah,
They're
it's like
just-
thin.
They're almost like... The other fangs are perfectly normal. These are just black.
Did it bite something black, or is it like they were colored black?
It
Are they
almost looks
dipping
like
the
a
pitch?
natural difference between the other ones.
And the
Interesting.
tar thing, is that similar to the Darklings? Or the hag thingies?
A jar of tar?
I'm like, are they like doing the tar as like a drug or something?
pretty sure it's
You
just
can
tar.
make me a herbalism check.
Sure, I'll do that. So I have proficiency in that.
Yeah, roll
Is it
me.
nature?
Yeah, roll me wisdom with it.
A wisdom with... Sure, so that would be plus...
If you click on your tool, it'll say with what, and you just click wisdom. There you go, 19 and 20.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so just add +2 to 19.
This tar, yeah, it could act like a drug to creatures that really want like a shitty high. It tastes foul, it smells foul, but one thing that it does have is the property of catching things on fire. You feel like, if you throw it, it'll coat things in this viscous tar, and then it'll burn. Much like alchemist fire.
Get a
Let's
hag
wait
and
for
sacred
them.
flame.
Yeah,
Sacred
let's wait
flame
them off.
is radiance.
I don't have fire.
I'm gonna scrape some off and put it in a glass vial of some sort. I think I should have one, right? From brewer's supplies.
Yeah.
I have
Perfect.
force, radiant, poison, and lightning. No fire.
I am going to be right back. Can we take a 10-minute break?
Sure.
15?
Yeah, we
Put
can
the
take a
jar
break.
in our inventory.
Because I need to do the pork thing that I was supposed to do an hour ago.
Do you guys want to take 10 minutes in game? Half rest it. You can roll 1 hit die of health back.
Yeah,
If we're gonna rest, I'd rather rest the whole hour because I can heal myself and then get my spells back.
Could do that. What do you feel like?
I feel like this has earned us an hour break, don't you think?
Sure. So, you don't even have to roll anything. If you click your token and click short rest, you'll see in the top right or left.
Oh, hey.
Why you have to click your token and then click it. It shouldn't say
I
that
did.
you're at full hit points though. Why is it saying you're at full hit points when? What is this green bar supposed to be representing on your token?
Oh,
It's at none. Why is it at none? It's not your fault. I'm just wondering why this stupid thing is not set to the right things. Okay. Now if I save it, now click it, and then click short rest. There you go.
okay, well, hold on. So,
You still have to roll
Spells.
your hit dice and do that. And you have 3 healing lights, not 1.
I have 3 now. That's right.
1 plus your warlock level. And if you go to roll 20, if you were to decrease that healing light, right, and then you hit short rest, look what it'll say. Or I think when you long rest, and it'll fix it. Because you get them back on a long rest. But it'll definitely add back in your healing lights as you use them.
I can use them individually or all together. I can do however many. I can put however many dice I want into whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty broken. No,
Really not. It's just a freaking D6. It's forever a D6.
I know. But 1 plus your warlock level, it does scale pretty damn well.
And then, no warlock level to it.
It's 1 die per warlock level,
Oh, yeah.
so it does scale pretty well.
At level 1, I have 2. At level 2, I have 3. So I get more. It's still just a D6, though. Like,
Yeah,
unless someone's rocking Beacon of Hope, I'm not doing a whole lot of healing.
that's for certain. All right, we'll
How's
take
a warlock be healing, right? Because I'm not a wizard.
It's a D8. You could just go into the character sheet and click. Okay.
So I'm only down 1 dice because after a long rest, I get my spell slot back. Or a short rest, I get my spell slot back.
Yeah. 8 plus 2 is 10. Yeah, you're back to full health. And Revos is no longer Angry Rage Boy. I'm a little sad that Lysander isn't here because I really want to show off the new thing with Revos and Lysander.
We got some like combo maneuver feat or something.
Basically.
They are now friendly rivals.
We got the Legolas Gimli thing going.
That's actually a pretty good explanation. Basically, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
I like the agonizing onto all my cantrips because it makes me actually want to use my other cantrips.
Okay, I listened to like animated spellbook. That's kind of where I got the idea because he's like, at the same time, agonizing blast. You're like, oh, it's so good. It's Eldritch Blast is so overpowered, but it's the same damage a heavy crossbow would do. Except a heavy crossbow is a lot easier, has more range, and you could then use your dex with everything else.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you don't have to reload Eldritch Blast. You don't need to get a feat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to get the feat to do it. You can get a feat to do something else. Like,
Yeah.
you have to get a feat just so you can use a crossbow without reloading it. But I can just use Eldritch Blast.
It's without reloading, and I think you get some other things. I forget what crossbow expert got you. I'm curious.
It does something. It's not just don't need to, reload, but it's still like
loading.
any feet.
Within 5 feet of a hostile, it doesn't get disadvantage. And when you use an attack option with a one-handed weapon, you can then use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow you're holding.
Yeah, but I can, get spell sniper, and now I don't have, I got basically sharpshooter for spells. Like,
if you saw my thing, there was an actual feat for that.
I'm just saying, Eldritch Blast definitely feels like it's better than a crossbow.
I get that, but and a heavy crossbow. Any peasant can wield a heavy crossbow, though.
And they wield it well.
Oh, I mean, what's better, having one Eldritch Blast or 12 peasants with heavy crossbows firing with a +0? Eventually, one will hit.
Yeah, but that's when
one
you just
didn't have to
bust
sell
out.
their soul to a patron. I mean, I know.
Also get spells too, And then upper level, like, oh, I can have 3 Eldritch Blasts. So you got 10 villagers who aren't proficient in a crossbow. I got 3 Eldritch Blasts. They're all doing a D10 plus 3 or 4. So theoretically, I could take out 3 villagers in one shot.
That's true. I'm hoping villagers don't put up that much of a resistance at that point.
True.
I'm sure you could cast a fireball and kill 20 of them at that point.
I'm pretty sure base damage and saving on a fireball would probably kill a villager. So it's pretty lucky to survive that.
To those DMs out there that go like, oh, I award monster experience, why don't I just farm goblins forever?
I get the XP thing, because that's like the standard video game thing, is get XP and level up, but
I find
when you do milestone, kill an entire orc encampment and not get 5 levels from it,
Yeah. I find that it's fun, but then players are like, oh, well, I have to go kill all those enemies, otherwise I'm not going to get the experience, and therefore, we can't just sneak around them all and, kill the main bad guy and sneak out. You get the same amount of experience. Like, 1 is a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
I get it. I prefer milestone, also because then I don't have to worry about the math.
Yeah, that too. There's enough math. It's D&D. Like, if we can cut math, that's great. Like,
Exactly. I don't want to do math.
oh,
Stay in kids' school.
staying kids.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Just gonna sit here on this stump that's in between the friggin'.
Hold Alt, and then you can drag yourself onto the stump and then let go.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, you can also use the arrow keys to move around. And if you pick up a token and then right click, you can do this. Pick up a token, like grab hold, and then right click, and then you can mark out where you want to move, and then you just end the click there. And then it'll maneuver around for you. You don't see it, but we see it.
Right. That may have been it, because I was trying that shit with Darathor, and it just didn't seem like it was working to me, so I stopped.
It's nice for when those times you're like, oh yeah, he's gonna like come up, he's gonna hit you, and then hit you, and then run away over to here, and then you see boom, 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 boom. Instead of me going like, oh yeah, let me maneuver to here, and I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and I'll do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss being able to run 4 billion miles per hour.
Yeah, but you get Misty Step, you'll get, Thunder Step, which is even more fun.
Thunderstep is very fun. Well, just, in general, like, different things. Darethor didn't have range. Sildor has basically all range, so.
Yeah, you should see Alimus's campaign where I just run into every room and use Burning Hands. Surprising no one that the Evocation Wizard just runs in Burning Hands everything.
Is there a material to make a weapon out of that makes any weapon versatile?
I would say sure, in a sense, but some weapons I wouldn't.
Like, I'd really like to use Dex with the Hasta I got instead of frickin' Strength, but I can't.
That was your short spear thing, right?
Yeah, it has a name in D&D Beyond that I just don't feel like. Yeah, that thing. And it's you'd think, right? You'd think it could be versatile, but it's not. It's a strength weapon.
You mean finesse?
Or finesse. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I'll let you use finesse with it. I don't really care. You make it sound like it's Dex, so sure.
Yeah,
What are you saying?
I'm not a weapons expert, but it's not a hammer, right?
Yeah. Changing one of the weapon properties he has to a finesse weapon, which is like a short spear, so why not finesse? I think you can wield it finessely. So I'll allow it.
Yeah, spears are mostly probably about pointing the point, right? That's what I feel like.
About pointing the point.
Point in the right spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got a point there.
Where Presence, your jokes never get old.
Not like you, Bjorn, or Agneta.
Okay, that one was kind of fun.
And how many more years do you think Agneta has? 3, 4 more days?
The record for a donkey is 45.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yeah, 3, 4 more days.
Hey, my weapon is
feel
no
like-
practice.
Agneta has as much life expectancy as I expect to give her.
Did you see my message? That's my plan when you kill her.
Yeah, I did.
That's smart, right?
Sure. Do we have Revos back? Or is he, he's probably in the kitchen.
in here.
Oh, okay.
Didn't really leave.
Oh, okay.
So you hit during your short rest there, Revos?
What?
Your short rest, are you gonna keep staying wounded, or are you gonna...
I already used the hit die. I don't know if I should use the second one or not.
You can use as many hit dice as you want. The only problem is during a long rest, you don't get them all
You only
back. You
recover
get
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not using any because I'm not damaged.
You know what?
Well, you're not a melee fighter, so you shouldn't be getting damaged.
Yeah, I'll just go up to full.
There you go. Yeah, you got literally the exact number you needed.
Healing... Wait, is my healing light a long rest? I thought it was a short.
Your healing light is a long rest.
Annoying.
I am pretty certain about that. Yep. Pool regains all expended dice when you finish a long rest.
Oh, that's annoying.
So,
If it was short rest, I would agree it's overpowered.
use
That's a lot
Bjorn,
of-
where are you guys actually going to?
Yeah, I was gonna use my traveler's insight to make. I can make a check to determine where a path or trade may lead.
Okay.
I must be. Where does this path lead? Is my question.
Roll
I
me
have
a
that with
survival.
I have that with expertise, so you better back off.
Okay.
That's 23.
This path, you kind of recognize it. The old indentations of what looks to be wheels and whatnot. Most likely you're going towards maybe an old town that once existed, but probably no longer does.
That seems about right for hags.
You gonna head there?
Do we have a better idea? They said just like in the hills.
I mean-
Isn't this the way to the hills?
I was just gonna. I mean, we're at the hills. I was just gonna wander around at night and hope we get attacked. But
Yeah,
Sure.
let's go to the town. Why not?
sure.
You walk up to what looks to be more dilapidated buildings and stuff like that. It is an old town. Why is Agnieta not having the right amount of health now? I thought I saved it properly. What is wrong with this? Agnieta?
Can you
Get the
guys hear me eating snacks? Should I mute myself when I'm eating?
You weren't that loud yet. We can hear it once in a while, a little crisp, but it's not that bad.
Where the targets go?
Okay, I don't know why she's doing this. I'm just gonna set it. You do approach towards the middle of the night. It is actually getting dark out now. So as you approach, the town itself is almost covered in that state of the sun setting.
I'm trying to look lower and I can't. Is there nothing lower?
There's nothing lower. This is just a battle map of the area because I don't really have like a town map.
Oh, it's weird because like if I look at just the right spot, I get like a full extra square row, and then it goes away. It's whatever.
That happens a lot with Roll20, I've noticed. Here.
Oh, hey, Lysander and I were here the other day.
You know where there's a bed?
A bed?
It's the middle of the night. I want to go to bed.
It's an abandoned town. I'm sure there's abandoned beds someplace. I'm willing to wager that sickly old woman Lysander and I met is actually the hag.
Maybe.
What do you guys want to do?
I take it there's no one around because it's like midnight.
You don't even hear anything. What you do see is there's a few corpses of what looks like large frogs strewn around the well.
Yep. That's what me and Lysander did. This is definitely the same town.
Okay.
If you want to go to bed, you can go into a house and search for one.
I mean, does anything look remotely taverny?
No,
I mean,
this
it's
just
an
seems to be
abandoned
a small, like, village. There's no tavern. There just seems to be a few, these 4 houses, which oversee the grain fields in the area, but all the grain fields have been overgrown with weeds and bushes and stuff like that.
Can I do a nature check on the connection between frogs and hags? Is there like a...
Yeah, you can roll me nature.
That's a strong 5.
Probably. Frogs are croaky and hags croak, right?
Hmm.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
take this house. I'm going into that house.
Okay.
I want to look for... It's like a sign or something of what this town is called.
You don't really see any, like, signs. There seems to be the one well, the 4 houses. Most of them looking like they were burned a little bit, raided almost. Things trampled, beams broken, but there is a bed. It's kind of smells a little bit since the straw in it has been rotting.
There's
I'm
a
not
bed?
sleeping on the bed. I was just because is this
You know.
hay roof like? Is
Thatch.
the hay roof or thatch, whatever? Is it good to eat for Agneta?
No.
Oh, Okay.
Agneta only eats mushrooms, and rotting means mushrooms, right? The bed kind of
Wait,
looks.
What about lettuce? Is that rotten too?
It's growing there. The field itself looks untamed.
Revo, here is this town full on abandoned?
Revos, are you muted? Or are we having issues with your microphone? Because I heard a what, and then you
You shouldn't be muted.
were you talking at all, or
I in fact was.
we didn't hear you?
Yeah, this mic is. Fuck this mic. Yeah, no, this town was completely abandoned except for like, you know, the frogs that Lysander and I collected.
Alright, I'm gonna go in this house.
And then there was that creepy old woman.
Oh, whatever house doesn't have the creepy old woman. Does this one have the creepy old woman?
You don't
Oh,
see
no.
any signs of people.
Alright, I'll just go find a bed then.
All right. Here's Bjorn Revos. What are you up to? Nothing?
I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna stand guard if you guys are taking a nap.
It's approaching the middle of the night, or getting closer to the nighttime.
I'm not taking a nap, I'm going to bed.
We all taking a long rest then?
I'm not taking a long rest. I don't need it. I didn't use shit.
So you're just gonna stay up all night for no reason?
No,
Well,
the
I mean-
reason is I want
I
to
mean,
see.
that creepy old woman can come back.
Yeah, I want to see if something comes here. I was gonna
Alright,
like
well-
sit on the roof.
Just gonna move
If
the
it-
map so that way it's all centered in black. So you can.
If Yosborn's gonna stay up, I guess I'll sleep.
Yeah, let you guys go into that house and I sit on the roof of that house.
Okay,
me
make me
athlete.
athletics to get up onto the roof, Bjorn.
Wait, how did it know that I used a healing light? Or have I just not long rested since we leveled up?
Because I decreased it. If you go to your Roll20 sheet and you decrease the ammunition for your healing light on the right hand side, it knows that you used it, and therefore it will refresh it.
I don't even see where there would be. I mean, I see the description of healing light, and that's it.
Look right above it.
Oh, that. Alright. Neat.
All right, here's Bjorn. As you guys are kind of laying in bed, you suddenly hear, "Huh?" and you hear a thud on the ground outside. As Hughes Bjorn attempted to get onto the roof but fell.
Okay, I'll just sit down here. Never mind.
All right, what do you do for 3 hours while they rest?
Obviously, I'm gonna talk to Agneta. Maybe check these clothes out and what she thinks about them. I don't have a lot else to do.
What do you say to Agneta?
I tell her that I think I have a clue on Knut, and that we might be able to.
While you're sitting out there and Agneta is chewing on the thing, I want you to literally talk to her.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Agneta. I think I found something. Wait, this is not the right voice. I think I found something on Knut.
And you can almost hear the voice in your head that you use for Agneta to speak back. What did you find on mute?
So I talked to this lady, and he'd worked for him. He's supposed to be in some hills west of here. I
What
think
are we
should
going
head
to do
there.
then? Are we going to the hills right away?
No, we should probably help with the witch first. Knut can wait.
Danny,
I-
that poor boy out in the wilderness all by himself. He's only like 30 or 43 or something like that, ain't he?
Yes, yeah, that's true. He's a very
still
young boy.
He's still a young boy. Shouldn't he be running around in the hills all willy-nilly, hunting down adventure?
I think what we should do is we should see if we could bring these new friends of ours along. They could probably help.
You know, that's not a terrible idea. But when are you going to actually properly feed me? I've been eating mushrooms all week. And she just bites into a flower and chews it.
You can have anything you want in this village. Just go whatever you want.
Anything I want from this crappy rundown village. You don't bring me anywhere nice nowadays.
I have some. Do I still have a No, I have some tent canvas. Do you want some tent canvas? I can get that.
It'll turn around and start munching on a tent canvas. And for everyone else, if they were still half awake, they only heard literally one side of that. But 3 hours pass, you guys can go ahead, long rest, and the next 3 hours spend, you guys can switch shifts.
My passive perception is 12, so I don't hear shit. I'm asleep.
Okay. Do you guys want to switch shifts? Because you don't really have to sleep all that much. Not in this area, you wouldn't really get a full night's perfect sleep, but you get enough for a long rest.
I mean, I haven't lost anything. I still have all my spell slots and stuff, so...
Yeah, but if you go an entire day without sleeping, you get exhaustion, so have fun with that.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Sure, I'll sleep some.
So...
I can take the next watch.
I mean, Revos and Sildor can take next watch while you sleep.
Okay, then.
So Revos and Sildor spent the day traveling together. Now you're sitting in this abandoned town hunting a witch. What do you talk about?
Where's this old lady?
She came up, said hello to Lysander and me, and left. Didn't really question it too much. Probably just some old mad lady that lives in the woods.
Well, I mean, now we're looking for a hag, so...
I mean, it's not very nice to call her a hag, but I see where you're going with this. So if Lysander asks or says anything, he does not know how to hunt for frogs. I had to show him how to do it, and he hesitated. Because of that, I got hurt. Can't hesitate when you're hunting frogs.
They're bouncy little bastards.
They are, in fact, bouncy little bastards.
Sometimes not so little.
Pile of...
Unless they're as big as a house.
Yeah.
But you guys kind of idly chit-chat for the rest of the night before, eventually Hughesborn himself kind of gets his full rest in. And what do you guys want to do? It's kind of still nighttime. Do you want to wait till the morning?
I mean, I'm still down to get randomly attacked by boogeymen. If we start wandering around in the woods, maybe it'll give us a clue as to where she is if we start getting attacked.
You always look for her last known location and try to follow it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Am I awake?
Yeah.
Reivos. Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
I want you to- Where did you see the witch?
I think she walked off. In that direction.
Okay, I'll do a survival check to try and track. Or does anybody else have a good survival? Because I sure as hell don't.
Revos, can
I
you
don't know,
roll
do
me?
Yeah.
Can you roll me just
Huh?
general intelligence?
Okay.
I am a sea-based
Yeah,
individual.
that makes sense that you wouldn't actually remember which way she went. So yeah, she definitely walked down south.
No! No! Did you forget? Okay, yeah, let's go down south, guys. Let's.
No, if you're searching, roll me investigation first. Or he's beyond.
Sheesh!
There haven't been tracks walking down south. I mean, besides like these murky little paw frog pit things, so you can see the signs of battle that are maybe just about a few days old in this area. And as you kind of search around the area, you find there's murky little paw prints that came from this area. In fact, let me draw this out for you. It looks like 2 sets of them had crawled over this wall and then engaged over here, where you see several of the bodies. You can smell something coming from here. And there are other several ones where it looks like these man-sized frogs came from several directions. And you can see the fight happen right around there.
It was
But
really.
you also see another set of human footprints that seem to have come up to here, and then they turned around and went this way.
This is where they were fighting the frogs then, where they jumped. Okay, let's head this way then. YOLO. Is there no footprints going downwards or south?
You see it go around the building.
Yeah.
And as you cross around the building, you see a hatch to a cellar, which looks like it's being used.
Guys, I think I found something. Agneta, get over here.
You see,
Hi, Grandpa.
everyone can kind of see the cellar hatch that, there's obviously tracks going in and out of. It's not hard to tell as the grass has been trampled down to almost dirt. And everywhere else has been overgrown except for there.
I'm gonna knock on the hatch.
You
Is there
knock,
anybody in there?
you hear no answer.
This wouldn't count in my traveler's insight, right? Because it's not a path or a trail.
No. It looks like it leads to a cellar.
I'm jumping down. Or I'm opening the hatch first, obviously, but yeah.
Okay, you do so. You can see a small stairwell, and it goes out to what looks to be a basement that kind of opens up with stone walls.
Hold on. And I pick up a rock and I cast a light on it and I throw it at him.
Thank you, boy! Do I activate my mushroom cloud here, guys? I'm gonna activate my mushroom cloud. It lasts for 10 minutes, so...
Okay, you go ahead. Are you descending in?
Yep.
Okay. You go ahead on in. You see a set of doors in front of you and 2 lit torches.
I get 4 temporary hit points for each level you have in this class. Therefore, I get to go up to 32.
Okay.
Wait, 4 for every level of the class, and we're level 2. So you got what?
8.
8 extra.
I thought you said 32. I'm like, what?
He's up
No,
to
no,
32.
I'm total 32.
Just put 8 in the little red circle.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I could set the little red circle to HP temp.
How do you even have, like, do you just have, like, +5 con already? Like, what do you...
I have +4 con, and I'm a dwarf, so basically +5.
There. So set
How do we
yourself back to 24, right? And then in your character sheet, if you just type in the amount of health that you get, it'll appear in that red circle.
Hey, it works. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yo, guys, it seems like there's a door down here. Can I just add an aura to me? Is that fine for the mushroom cloud?
Yeah.
Because if they step, it's supposed to be visible, and if they step in it, I can deal damage to them. I'm just gonna.
You guys could tell me when you want to jump in with him, because he has gone inside.
Oh, jeez.
I
He's waiting
don't
for
care.
Red to react. But yeah, we'll go in, I guess, right?
Yeah, I can't let Grandpa go alone.
You can, but not gonna.
I mean, it'd be unwise.
I knock on the door.
Oh, hold up. Again, you hear no response, and everyone should now see their tokens.
Yep.
Yes.
You can see everything, because I have Devil Sight.
Must be nice.
You knock on a door, there's no response, though it is not locked.
I'll assume Agneta can't get down here, right?
No, it's a stairwell. And she doesn't really want to go into somewhere dirty and dingy. You don't bring her anywhere nice.
Okay, I'm opening the door. Hello? Is there anyone down here?
You hear your words echo and reverberate off what looks to be a wine cellar, or a barrel storage underneath.
Down here, down here, down here, down here.
Do you have Nexus Rock?
Yes.
Okay, so you actually emit light to what, 20 feet? It's 2020, right?
Spell, cantrip, light, 20.
Guys,
20 dim, 20 bright, 20 dim. And
there's
it's technically
something down here.
light.
I mean, there's always something down somewhere.
No, like, I mean, there's literally a guy.
Like, is he okay?
He ran away from me. I can't see him anymore. Be prepared, boys. I'm gonna... What do I do?
Roll me perception, everyone.
Rolling shit stats all day.
Alright.
See?
You don't really notice much. There's some... The cellar seems kind of quiet, actually.
I guess I look for tracks then.
It's okay.
If they're like muddy tracks from the cellar.
Looking back, it definitely looks like this was a used passage. But go ahead and roll me a, whatever it is.
Investigation?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of dirt on the floor. The cobblestone's kind of, you know, coated over with caked dirt. Not sure if really there's many tracks, but there's definitely something that had come in here. For Sildor, you definitely see what looks to be two frogs. These like almost small, medium-sized frogs that are waiting around the corner of the light, trying to hide in the darkness. As well as a few more that seem to be hiding on top of barrels.
Bunch of frogs down here.
Yeah, I saw something back in the dark earlier that ran away from the light. I think what we do.
Oh, are we hunting frogs again?
Hey,
Yeah,
Ravos, you like hunting frogs, right?
Oh boy, do I ever!
Go
I got...
forward, will ya?
All right.
Okay, now that you jumped in, I need everyone to roll me, you know, the thing. Yeah, the thingy thing.
Oh
Revos
boy!
jumping right in there.
All right, boys, let's go.
What does Revos do on his first turn? Seeing several frogs to his left and right as he charges in. These things,
Alright.
knowing them as manes.
All right, well, let's pop a rage here. And we're gonna get our hands dirty because we're gonna try to catch and or slash frogs. So to this guy right here,
Okay.
we're gonna go with a main claw.
You
Reckless attack.
You lash out at him, instantly killing it as you just rend your claw deep into his gut, entrails spewing out as the thing just kind of jitters and twitches underneath.
Lysander can't stop me now. And then we'll follow up with the off claw.
Okay. The olive claw does slash into it, but it seems to have turned itself at the last second as it moved back. You only get this scraping blow against it.
Damn. All right, that's my turn.
All right. One comes out from around the corner to you. Its fleshy little maws, it reaches up with little needle-like claws, and we'll go ahead and try to slash. Scraping against your flesh for only 3 damage. Sildor, what would you like to do?
I start moving up this way till I see, hey buddy.
Yeah, you definitely see a little hey buddy. Unfortunately, the 9 does not hit.
Dang.
As it turns its attention to you and gets this little like hiss out of its mouth. Revos, the second one kind of comes on up and slashes for another 2 little damage. Oh, he moves in.
He
Yeah.
started his turn in my zone, so I can use my reaction to use Halo of Spores.
Okay, go ahead, throw it at him.
I'm gonna yeet my Halo of Spores at him.
All right, it
6
makes a.
necrotic damage unless he can do the con save.
He takes a 6 as it pierces into his flesh and it just kind of wriggles and squirms. His little guttural little growl, but he does still get his little slash off on Revos for the 2 damage. Did you already take it?
Yeah, I took the 2 damage.
All right, just want to make sure. This one, which
I got attacked twice, right?
yeah,
Yep.
this one will also come up to you, Revos, and get another 2 damage in. The one next to Sildor, as he starts his turn, but Hughesbjorn, you use your reaction.
Yep.
Alright, he's gonna move up to Sildor and try to get a little claw in there, but miss. And this one will go over to Sildor as well and try to get a little bit of claw action in there. 14, just barely making his AC. Did I not save the token from last time? Great, hold on. Keep going. Next one in line, Hughes Bjorn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna step up to here, and I'm gonna yeet that guy with my great club.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. 11 still hits. They're not all that strong. Let me just give a second because I'm trying to... Oh, I know why. Just because it's using the old Sildor one. Gotcha.
This is really cramped. We should probably like. Get this
Which one were you hitting? The one that's wounded?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead. You crushing his skull with no problem. Sildor, I'm just gonna have to re-add your token.
Go back to the hole where you came from.
That's the wrong one. There we go. But he won't share your thing. Yeah, he will. What was your You were at 20, weren't you?
I hit for 5. Now I'm at 17. I'm a warlock, man.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I had the wrong necrotic thing on, but that's fine. He still killed him. So.
Yeah, it works for me. Sorry, just give me 1 second.
Got the damage. It's fine. 0. One of them rolled a 0?
Yep.
Yeah.
He is
one-
dead.
and I have
Revos,
-1.
what would you like to do?
We're gonna do our main claw onto that guy.
Okay, Slash is gonna take a bath, all of it in its own blood. The 8 damage enough cleaving into it as it dies into a spurtle of its own blood.
And then we'll do the offhand to the guy to Revos's right.
Alright, 6 damage cleaving into it as it just rips on to the last essence of life in its
Wait,
body.
that's 7 hits?
Oh, 7s. Oops, no, it does not hit, sorry.
No worries. I was going to be like, wait, what?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
need
was
a
like, is there
9.
AC 6?
No, you need a 9 to hit them. As you slash in, missing it, it will go ahead and take a retaliatory little slash at you.
I'm just
but
gonna halo him for
You
4
need a
damage.
what?
a strong 9.
Is what I got with my pokey stick?
You got a... Did you get... Oh, you did get a strong 9. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. Well, it still lives with 2 hit points, but, sorry. There you go. For some reason, I'm on that thing of it's just less than 10, it's a miss.
Well, they are frogs, so.
Yeah. Okay, that one goes. Sildor. 2 of them are now standing in front of you.
I'm fighting frogs. The joyous things I experience with you people.
8 does not hit, though.
Yeah.
It just seems like you're very shaky in fighting with a Hasta. But it will go ahead and take a little retaliatory slash at you. Critting. For max damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, I'll come heal you.
Fighting frogs.
In a cave. The one
Yeah,
next
we're
to
level
him
2.
going ahead and slashing into the corpse below for 1 failure. Because even at 14 damage, it doesn't do much. Hughes Bjorn.
Okay. Ravos, you take care of this. I'm going to help Sildor. And I run... Wait, I need to actually calculate this properly. This might be more than 25. That's 25 right there.
Yep.
Can I hit him from here? Is he within?
Nope. 5 feet
Like-
difference.
If I don't move on the squares, I could have moved straight. Like,
No, you're good standing there. I'm not gonna
Okay.
go into like half movements and stuff. That just seems
yeah, that's
complicated.
fine. I'm just gonna shroom touch him then. The guy who's damaged.
Okay.
Or actually, should I just heal you instantly? Just 1 HP though, that's the problem. Can I use my action to try and taunt them?
You could. You could
Okay, I'm gonna use-
roll intimidation using your strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Intimidation using my strength. Would that just be a strength check then?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
strength check with proficiency.
Hey yo, big
Or you don't have it.
froggies, you come over here.
They both
Yeah, I don't
hiss as their attention is drawn up from the body in front of them towards you.
Was that a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Okay, that's my turn then.
You can use a bonus action to give to try to stabilize Sildor, like staunching some of his bleeding and stuff.
medicines?
Yep.
Yeah, I
roll
was
me
thinking
medicine.
mushroom, but yeah, that's true.
Sildor gets 1 save.
Okay, nice.
Revos.
Don't tell me you're dying on the second session.
Alright, we're gonna slashy.
Okay. 7 does not hit. Are you recklessing?
14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been recklessing.
All right. It
Every
is
attack.
actually dead.
Alright. Hey, where did everybody go?
I told you.
He's in a
went to
blind
see-
fury rage. He doesn't understand what talking is.
We're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, as I'm trying to look for my friends.
All right. That one is dead. Sildor, roll me a Constitution saving throw. 15. You do get 1 more save. You're 1 away from restoring yourself to life with 1 health. This one, having
I'm
been
gonna-
intimidated by Husbjorn, is gonna move over here.
I'm gonna hit off spores him.
Okay, Constitution save, right?
Oh yeah, god darn it! I rolled. How did I roll so badly? What the
That was
hell?
enough damage to kill it too. Does it
Oh,
still
okay.
take half?
If you no, I don't think it takes anything actually. I'll
All
check.
right, it's going to go over here and swipe at you for 6 damage. And then the one right
Yeah,
over
it doesn't
here
take anything
is
unless
gonna
you-
crawl onto Sildor's corpse and then slash at you with advantage. Another 8, so you take 14 total slashing damage.
Yep. So I remove my temp HP of 8, and I take 6 more.
Yep. Husbjorn, you are now flanked by 2 of these things as you taunted them off
I'm gonna
Sildor's
I'm gonna-
corpse.
yeet the one to my right with my club.
Okay, yeet it
Get
away.
off my friend!
11 is enough to hit it for 9 total damage, which is 3 over his health.
Let's go. Okay. Medicine check bonus action.
Okay. 8 is not enough to medicine check him, and so he still stays down. Revos,
Alright, we're
hearing
going
the sounds of your friends fighting just around the corner, what do you do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to... I believe it's my final javelin.
You do pick him up after every fight.
Oh, okay, wonderful. And I'm gonna go frog hunting.
Alright, go frog hunting. That is enough, and with the necessary of 11 damage, it's dead. It only needed 2. You go ahead
I'm
and
gonna-
take out the last one. As Sildor, I need you to make me a save.
Oh.
17 is enough. You are restored to life with 1 health, but that one
Okay,
death
I'm-
save is still on you.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry.
I pop. I'm just like fucking frogs. Really? Frog. We're
Fucking
fighting frogs in the
frogs.
cellar.
Maybe you should keep the frog hunting to myself and Lysander. He's kind of my trainee.
I'm chugging 6 mushrooms. Does anybody want some? I'll assume you do, Sidler.
Give the Sealer
It's
needs
4
more than I
HP.
do.
Do you want 4 HP or not? You'll have to eat the mushroom.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you get 4 mushrooms.
I'm so
That's 4
glad that you
HP.
know what HP is. Eat your medicine, it's good for you. Just forcing good berries into his face.
Yes. I mean, I don't have any other healing spells. What am I supposed to do? You want more? I can give you 10 more.
You know what? All this
Wait a
time,
minute.
why have I not just added a macro called Combat Master? I've been typing it every single time to bring it up.
Yeah, if you want 10 more, I can give you 10 more, but that's it.
I can't wait for level fucking 3 because I get max healing whenever my familiar is within 100 feet of me. Feels like I'm gonna need it.
Do you want 10 more? I can give you it.
I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna make 10 mushrooms on your skin now. You'll have to pick them yourself.
That's nasty.
There you go. Här har du. Varsågod.
You guys could also spend 10 minutes just to, staunch wounds, bandage yourself up a little bit, and just use a hit die.
Actually, I can heal up and have 2 left. You want some Sildor mushrooms there, Revo? You get 2 hit points.
Yeah, I mean, they're so good, right?
Sure, I'll take a couple.
I would imagine that any grow on me tastes like the sea, because
I mean, they take your free action to eat. That's why they suck in combat, but they're broken out of combat.
How many points?
2.
2.
You eat
One
2
per shoe.
mushrooms that have grown off of Sildor's skin from Hughesbjorn's magic.
Magic.
As long as they don't come from his feet.
I can make them come from his.
I feel like I would resist that attempt at that.
I
spell,
should actually remove the aura. The aura gets removed when I lose the temporary hit points.
Alright.
Forgot about that.
Spell's
Well, it
supposed to
didn't
be.
affect anything.
What, Stiller?
That spell. What is it supposed to be?
Oh, it's not a spell. It's a class feature. It's Halo of Spores.
He is surrounded by literally the fungus that grows upon him, all the little spores, and then as a reaction, he can infest creatures with it.
He's like renaming stuff for mushrooms, so I'm just wondering what's a mushroom thing and what's a flavor thing, But
Oh, this is from Circle of Spores, which is just a mushroom druid.
I know, I get it. It's just we're also renaming shit. Like my hex does radiant, So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
wondering
yeah.
what that
It's
thing and what.
I renamed Chili Touch to be Shroom Touch. But that's the only thing I've actually renamed.
Alright, where's the party off to now after they slew all those pesky
Are
things?
these kegs like full?
They do seem full.
I'm off to the kitchen. That's where I'm
I'm-
going.
I'm gonna. Can I tap some out into like a?
Do you have taps?
Isn't there like a tap on the barrel, or do I have to
Nope,
actually? Like,
you have
make...
to actually tap the barrel.
Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
I tapped
I
the
have.
barrel.
I mean, I have brewer's supplies. Would that
Sildor,
work?
you go ahead and strike into one of the barrels as it begins to leak this fluid from it, and the strong, potent smell of alcohol starts to drain out of it.
Poke very close to the top so that the entire barrel isn't going to drain out.
Yeah, and after a little bit of leaking out, it eventually does stop.
Does brewer's supplies contain a tap?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's taste some. I'm gonna taste some.
Go over.
You can shove the tap in the hole I made, and Revos can rotate the
And
barrel.
you start to taste this strong, maybe it was whiskey at one point, but it has taken
Aw.
on a mildewy flavor. So it's kind of a poor man's whiskey.
I mean, we could probably sell this for like a silver a barrel at least.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a card outside.
Yeah, we can take this later, but there's a cave down here. Should I activate the second part of the mushroom thingy? I only have 2. Is there anything up here? There's a door there. Guys, there's a door up here. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Roll me perception. You don't really hear anything from it.
Is there anyone in there?
Don't
We've
hear
come to
anything.
save. We've come to save you from the frogs. Okay, I'm activating my second wild shape. What's it called again?
Sorry,
Sorry.
Halo
symbiotic.
Spores. Yeah, symbiotic
Yeah.
entity.
And I'm opening the door. Hello? Anyone in here? Oh
And
fuck!
right there, we're gonna go ahead and start it.
Ah shit! Here we
That
go again.
sounds like you got surprised.
I mean, I knew there was probably something in here, but Husbjörn surely got surprised. If he knocks, why wouldn't they just open the door? Come on, guys. That's 2.
Oh jeez. Sildor. Oh, Sildor at least got something good. Well,
Something for fucking once.
Bjorn goes, oh fuck, and we're gonna start their turn first, as they're gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna pew him with mushrooms.
do you have reactions when you're surprised?
I have no clue actually. That might be true.
I'm gonna say no
What?
because you're surprised.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine.
And let me pull up their sheet, which I should
I
have
mean,
done.
aren't reactions reactionary? Like, oh shit.
You know what? I'll
Yeah.
give it to you.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage anyway, so.
They roll
I'm
a
gonna-
Constitution of 13 and save.
I'm just thinking because, you know, like,
Halo of Force!
with Sentinel's a reaction, right? So, like,
Yeah, so it takes no damage since it's saved.
Yeah.
And it will go ahead and with the little spear in one hand, take a attack and, you know, with a little advantage as 7 damage is inflicted into you.
Oh god, that's almost my entire shield.
And then the second one gets to go.
Do I lose my entire shield before?
And he is going to hit with 2 10s. Is your AC really 10?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, so, you take
Because I have minus in dexterity.
You take 6 damage.
Dex is your dump? Wow.
Yeah, I'm an
He's a-
old man, of course it is.
Who ran in first?
I mean, I have a lot of HP, but I don't have any AC. That's sort of the entire character.
You're like a freaking troll. Like,
And
not
then we go
it's-
to
it's big
Revos, or actually Sildor, because it'll be basically your turn at this point. Husbjorn is actually startled.
Okay. Dex save.
On which one? The left one that you can see? Yeah, probably.
The only one I can see.
Yeah, my mushroom died. Sorry,
13.
boys.
My DC. Is it 13? Is it
Yep.
higher? Wait, is it?
It is. Just
8.
click your spell.
2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It dodges off the radiant energy and gives a little snarl. Revos, it's your turn.
Oh, Grandpa, I'll save you from the froggies. Uh-oh.
It's not froggies.
No problem, boy.
Which one are you
What are
going to
these,
attack?
gnolls?
They look like the canines that you saw before, but these don't have any wounds on them. Who are we attacking?
It looks like the people we were fighting in the field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. let's go rage number 2. We are going to left claw into this one.
Okay.
Reckless attack as always.
Right.
Unless I say otherwise, just assume I'm recklessly attacking.
You cleave into it for 9 damage.
Nice. And we'll follow up with the offhand. Oh wait, I popped rage. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, there we go to top of the order. Husbjorn is still was surprised. Sildor.
All right. Well, I
Obvious.
was going to try something new, but screw it. Con save.
Okay,
On the left one, I will assume, because that's the one you can
it
see.
fails. Taking 7 poison as the festering fleas nibble over his body. Though it does have its own fleas, and therefore the one it still moves, but it had its own fleas, so it was like a little janky, but it didn't seem to really mind it as much. As it will have its turn. Do you have a bonus action for anything, or no?
I used my 1 spell slot to heal myself, so no.
Okay. It will go ahead and try to take a bite at Revos. Hitting for only 6 piercing, which gets reduced to 3.
Yep.
Which
Oh,
is...
wait. We're level 2. I have 2 spell slots. Sorry.
Dun dun dun.
Which
I'm
I
gonna
should
save
have
it,
used
though.
that. There we go.
What class are you again? Because I have 3 spell slots.
I am a warlock. I'm going to have 5
Oh,
level 20.
yeah.
The next one next to you is also going to go ahead with its spear in one hand. Try to drive it into you for 8 piercing, which gets reduced to 4.
Oh, and I should get an extra spell. Oh, no, I already took
Dude,
it.
Halo of Spore seems so good with a barbarian.
But Revos, it is your turn.
All right. Why stop a good thing? We're gonna claw that guy.
It hits for 8 damage.
And we'll follow up with the offhand. Nope.
Nope, the 2 8s just do not connect. Husbjorn. In front of you is a wounded Revos, viciously fighting off the K-Knights to ambush you because you knocked on the door.
So I'm gonna take an opportunity to attack here. If I move.
Yep.
Only if they
Okay, I'm
hit.
just using Shield Touch then on... Sorry, Shroom Touch on that guy.
Okay.
I think, yeah, sure, let's do that.
Right, it hits for 4 damage as it reduced to 1 last breath.
No.
That's so mean, but it happens.
Yeah, it happened.
Sildor.
Con save.
Can't save.
It is the fleas finally take its last remaining life from it as it just collapses to the floor, itching and clawing at the fleas before it finally, as it starts like trying to fend off for its last remaining life.
I'll reorient so that I can find out where the. Now you can move through an ally,
Yes.
so I'll move to here.
You would pass through the K-Knight's opportunity attack if you move past Husbjorn.
Or would I?
Yeah, you can hit me from here.
Oh, then I'll move here.
Yeah, I guess you'll run behind it too, and you eventually get over there. This K-Knight, smelling blood in the water, will go ahead. No shits given. It will go ahead and attack Revos. Seeing as it's already kind of pushed into a corner. Since he recklessly attacked, it does another 3 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm alright.
Revos. There's 1 left.
Son.
All right, let's go slashy.
Reckless attack, I'll assume.
Reckless attack for 8 damage as it slices through its leather armor that it's wearing.
And then we'll follow up with the offhand.
unfortunately does not hit. As it
Well, I
ducked
tried,
and
boys.
weaved, it gave a little snarl, blood dripping from its fangs as it's ready to attack yet again.
Do we have techno battle music now? That's kind of nice.
I'm just gonna cast Shroom
Yep.
Touch once more.
Alright, you're gonna Shroom Touch it for 8 poison damage. It growls as these mushrooms pop on it, but it like flicks them off, raising his hind leg to cleave one off of his fur. Like
Can
a
I-
dog.
I don't think I have a bonus action, so that's my turn.
Sildor.
One of the big advantages with D&D Beyond is it sorts by action type.
All right. I mean, there's some boxes in the way, but can I maneuver over to here?
Yeah. You could, you don't want to buy, they're not that hard to like jump over and stuff, but yeah, you get behind a K-Knight.
Con save.
God, you don't even hit him. You
It
go.
saves.
I probably should have just stabbed, but I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Seeing you maneuver behind it, knowing what is going to happen, and knowing you can't really move without a provoking opportunity attack, it's just gonna stab with another spear for another 2 damage. If it's going down, Revos is going with it. Revos,
Uh-oh.
what's your... How do you retaliate?
Slashy.
Slashy is a great way to retaliate.
Oh, did it do 4 damage to me? Oh,
I already took it.
2. Cool. Claw.
You get advantage +2 as you deal 11 damage, slicing into it as it finally gives out its last little, like, nerve to attack, its last willpower before it collapses, clutching at its own wounds, trying to staunch its own bleeding as it starts to bleed out.
Okay. I can heal us 10 more. Let's see. Do we stay? I want to see what's in the chest first, obviously, but
Why don't we
Combat's over,
take
right?
a 2-minute break? I need to run to the restroom anyway, and then you guys
Yeah,
could
sure.
tell me what happens. Or you guys could say whatever, because I'll be listening, so... We'll take a 2-minute
Okay.
break here.
I'm gonna
Ah.
loot the chest.
Debate
Grandpa.
is
I'm so glad you're okay. I'm just gonna take a nap on these boxes here.
'cause I can use my other spell slot to heal them, but then I'm out of spell slots. Or I could
I
use
can-
some of my D6 to heal them, but then I'm out of ranged healing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
If we're gonna take a rest, in which case I might as well heal them.
Yeah, I think we take a short. Do I get wild chip on short rest actually? Let's check.
Then I'll have 2 spell slots again, so I could just slap them with some healing.
Yeah, I get it from short rest. So if we just short rest, I can do one mushroom things again.
What though? You get spell slots back?
No, I guess. Okay, so while the symbiotic entity used wild shape points instead of spells. It's basically instead of wild shape, you become a spore god. That's
So your handless 4 thing is a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Let me,
Yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna break the chest first.
Revos, you heal-
Basically, it's a replacement for wild shape if you don't want to be an animal guy.
S-
The campaign doesn't really support wild shape anyways. It doesn't really make sense in the low magic setting.
I am back.
I'm
So
gonna
you
break
guys
the
could go
chest.
ahead and do all those things that you were just doing.
yeah,
let's do short rest.
healed Revos, and then we're gonna take a short little rest.
Okay.
Consider using hit dice. Can I use both hit dice in your short rest system?
During short rest, yes. There's the optional rule of half rest.
Okay. But do I get short rest short rest things back from that? I don't think I do, right?
You don't
And
get
during
hit
that-
points back from a short rest.
No.
Oh, a
the
half
spells and
rest.
stuff.
A half rest gives you nothing and just lets you roll one die, but it's like a 10-minute
that's-
quick break. So it's
Let's take a
kind of
short
nice
rest.
if you don't need spell slots and you don't need to take a long rest because you're on a time crunch. So yeah.
I'm taking short rest. Wait, how
Uh,
does hit dice rerolling? It's like plus my con, right, or something?
Your con,
Yeah,
I think.
So just click. No, you could just click on your hit die thing on your character sheet.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I heal 14.
And while we're resting, I'll get those teeth. I want both. You know, we'll hand in the ones that they want, but
I probably only needed one actually. Yeah, I only needed one. I only needed 6. Can I just not use the other one? I'll assume not. I have to
Yeah,
be
you
right back if my
can-
mom needs help with something.
Okay.
It'll take like 5 minutes. Just continue playing. Just like open the chest or something. I don't know.
what's in the bags?
Roll me. Who's opening it?
I'll open it.
Sure. In there, you can see there seems to be a small little sack pouch. There seems to be a little box there. It's about, I want to say about 8 or 10 inches long, and it's got a little clasp on the front of it. It's not locked, but it's like a little case. And then there's 2 little tubes within it. Like there's 2 tubes next to it, which seem to have some kind of papers in them.
I'll check out the paperwork.
All right, you open up these little scroll cases, and you can see some arcane language just sprawled all over them with this fancy ink and stuff like that.
Oh,
Are you trained in Arcana?
I am.
Roll me an Arcana. With a 22, you can see that the first one that you found is a scroll of Unseen Servant. But the second one is a little bit more intriguing. It's called Imbued Magic Missiles.
Ooh.
Basically, you create 3 swirling, twisting darts of magical force. Each dart can strike a creature within 120 feet. You make a single ranged spell attack for all 3 missiles. On a hit, each creature takes 2d4 force damage.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
feel like both of these would do well for the wizard.
And it can crit.
So magic missile that crits.
Hey, we just got a subscriber. Awesome. Demon King is watching us, and he's like, oh, cool. There's an actual DM perspective.
Who's watching?
Nothing else better to do than to watch random people on the internet playing D&D on a weekend. Hey there, Demon King.
I guess you put it quite bluntly, but yes. Let me just get these corpses off to the side so I don't have to worry about them.
And then I'll check out the pouch. It's probably money, right?
Looking in a pouch, you see several little minerally rocks in it.
Little what?
Minerally rocks. Are any of you have jeweler kits or any interest in jewelry?
No.
Well, I'm from a mountain, and I can definitely tell you that this is some sort of rock.
Yep, there are definitely little rocks. One that looks like an ore of like iron. Another one that's kind of blue. It has like little blue specks running through it. It's all polished and make it look nice. Another one's like green with little like around the rock itself.
You're saying rock. It sounds like you're saying lock.
Rock.
Like it's a bag full of rocks.
R-O-C-K.
What the fuck?
R-O-C-K. Like
Rock. Okay.
like stones. Like minerals.
Gotcha.
And one is actually turquoise. Looks pretty.
Neat. And then I guess we'll open the box and see what's in the box in the box.
There are 20 finely made crossbow bolts in there.
And none of us use a crossbow, right?
Nope. I'm not even sure if any of you even have a crossbow on you right now.
Alright. Well, if Revos chucks him really hard, that no.
Chucking bolts, chucking bolts, chucking bolts.
Who needs lightning bolt when you can chuck and bolt?
So you find all that. You guys get your short rest in, all healed up. Where do we go to now?
I guess we'll go check out the cave, right?
Yeah, Hughesbjorn. I know Hughesbjorn is away for a little bit.
Or well, there's a little area over here.
There's a little like weird space. Oh, that's just a barrel.
Yeah, that little weird space goes to where this hallway is, and I probably shouldn't be in front because I'm not the tank.
Is it because you can look up and see through and see the light ahead?
Well, it's because I'm not the tank.
I know, but if you just like scroll, oh well, you can see.
Oh, you know,
literally
I
right up to
see.
her.
I totally see what's going on over there.
Everyone else can see too, because there's actually light sources on the map. Do we want to wait a minute for him to come back?
Probably. So, Stream Elements is cooperating? I this entire time I haven't been able to get it to show, not Elements, XSplit. My stream, I haven't been able to get it to just show my window. It always shows my my taskbar, and for some reason it just wiped all of my settings today, and I got the stream up and running, and my taskbar is gone now, and it's working the way I wanted it to all this time. I don't know what I did.
But it's all working, so it's okay.
Hey. But I also lost all my Twitch notifications, so if anyone were to follow or whatever, I wouldn't even notice.
I got like the little sound effect, so I kind of realized it, but the problem is I didn't see it, so I'm not. Maybe I looked at the wrong time. Like I hear it on my side, but then I looked at my laptop and it's on the stream side, so I don't know what actually happened.
I don't know.
On roll 20, behave. There we go. For Demon King, next, if you go to twitch.tv/Anglenex, which you can kind of see in the bottom of the screen, there's his like username, if you want to write it correctly. He's also doing it. Yeah, he also wrote it in the chat, so you can kind of see. He is also streaming the player perspective, so you won't see through all the walls on his screen. It'll just look like this. But
It's really weird with the barrel section over here. Like that is trippy.
it is a little trippy. I kind of like it because it has to be for certain elements in there. But I also love how dark it is in there.
Dark.
Well,
Nice.
Whoa, don't cut yourself on that edge, kid. You like how dark it is?
yeah, man. You know me, I'm so edgy. Man, if I could be anything, I'd be a gear wheel, because that's just how edgy I am.
Oh.
It's got so many edges to it. Oh, cool. He gave you a follow too, Nex.
Oh, thank you for following. And yeah, I get it in chat, but yeah, I gotta fix it now. Everything's messing up.
I
Freaking
don't
voice
get it
mod
in
isn't
chat.
working.
Jeez.
Gotta reset all my stream settings.
How long
Great.
is he gonna take? Jeez.
Come on, yeah, right?
He's got real life?
Gosh.
Who
real
has
life.
real life? I
Has
mean, we're
real
missing
lives.
2 players because they have real lives, apparently. Don't they know D&D is life?
D&D is love. D&D
Yes.
is forever.
Yes. They might have murder in their future. Just don't worry. This isn't even half the map. What? No, I don't say anything. Don't worry. I don't say anything out loud to them.
So it looks like there's a lady and a kid.
I was gonna wait to kind of describe it once he comes back, so you guys can kind of see what's happening on the table ahead of you. But it's definitely some young woman hovering over a kid who is sprawled across, and she has like all these herbs and things scattered across, and she's doing something.
Kinky.
No, because it's a kid.
Illegally kinky.
No.
No, bad. People are streaming here, buddy.
Yeah,
I didn't say I enjoy it. I just said what she's doing.
Clearly,
Anyway.
she's trying to make some anti-zit cream for the child. Not
Yeah,
her.
maybe she's helping him. Maybe he actually hurt his leg, and she's just helping him while being,
Exactly.
being underground with all these frogs.
And friggin' Knowles.
Yeah. Honestly,
I was worried
she's
about the
probably just a
math,
good
but-
person.
I was worried about the math, but now that we've killed 6 of them, that's 2 gold for each of us. So that's good.
I'm worried about the old woman. There's strange young women sprinkling herbs on bodies and stuff.
Frogs. I got downed by frogs. What is this?
Break yourselves upon my body.
What?
Oh no.
Dang it, Frosty.
Oh, so in my game last night, I actually made a magic item based off of Froosty's name.
Oh, yeah, that was right. Oh god. The magic item you would have loved as Darathor. You could take 1d6 worth of cold damage and then roll, like, move, how much was it? Like,
1d4.
times 10 feet.
Damn.
It was ridiculous, yeah. And he called it Frosty Ring of Swiftness. I'm like, oh, you're missing an O. And
So I called it Froosty's Ring of
Yeah.
Swiftness.
and it's not a bonus action, so then all of a sudden you can move 40 more feet in your movement if you take 6 damage.
Well,
Up to
But on
6 damage.
on a bonus, I can just straight up run and do like 55, 60.
Yeah, because the original item that you guys rolled on the table was Ring of Swimming, and I'm like, let's give you something more useful.
This isn't a nautical campaign.
I mean, to be fair, they do fight pirates. They're fighting pirates inland, but
I'm actually
There's
laughing
reason.
because the guy in chat's like talking about how to like kill the party. I'm like, no, can't do that. No, he'll counter that. Nope. Like, okay. You also have to know, like, I'm gonna pull this up on Revos at least because I know he has all of it kind of written down. I have custom classes or races too. Like I was telling him, Revos is actually a cross, which is my version of a Dragonborn, but it is derived from the Goliath culture, which is like they're dwarves. They're 8 feet tall, so they also have actual other things. Like I gave him better resistances, and but he's weak to silvered weapons and stuff like that. But like Revos himself is actually immune to cold damage.
Oh, is he a silver or blue or whatever?
I thought, right? You chose cold?
yeah, I chose cold to start with for my
Yeah.
breath
So
weapon and
since he's also
resistance.
since he's also kind of like half Goliath, he already has resistance to cold and another resistance, so it's just immunity. Now it sounds overpowered, but we all have to remember that there's wildlings in this game, and wildlings are immune to fire and force, and their player class.
And it's just cold. Like, okay, he's good against a Yeti, but it's not going to stop him from a volcano. Like,
Yeah. You know me, I always love to throw other things out there that do weird damage types, and but he also gets claws. That's where he's been getting his claws, is because of his dragonbornness.
Basically basically his entire personality is like a combination of Wrecker from the Bad Batch and like a California surfer dude.
So, should we just go without it, and we'll just we'll roll a fuse Bjorn. I'll roll him.
Yeah, I guess.
He said he was only going to be like 2 minutes, so it's been
Yeah,
considerably
but I think
longer
he said
than
something
2
about
minutes.
his mother, so you know.
Yeah, I figured he was helping his mom, but
Who knows how long that'll take? We'll see him in 30 years.
he was born will actually be about 90 now.
Word.
Alright. He is gonna pop his wild shape to do his thing. No, I'm not gonna run him too complicated, because I'd rather run a little bit easier. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get going. I see a witch ahead.
okay, it's me, the Hillsborn. We are going to go ahead now.
Chaz your burger, Sergey.
Alright, who wants to go? Because he is now just following. He's on follower mode.
Move on up, Revos.
Okay. Uh-oh.
As you move up, these creatures start suddenly flanking you on each side, and they let out a little screech. And we will start there. Oop.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Now I get a good roll.
Sildor, you are going first. Hold on, let me hit the back and forward. Back, forward. There we go. Sildor, you're first up.
Oh, see, shit. I just heard Revos say, uh-oh, so I'll move up to here.
Well, you
Oh,
see
shit.
the woman suddenly stop, and she stares down the hallway and starts packing up things. You know, she looks like she's about to run for it.
Well, I'm not Darathor, so I can't run all the way the hell over there. But, hold on, how far did I just move?
I don't know how long you just moved. You were literally right next to the other guy, so.
I move up to there, and she's how many feet away? 40?
Yep.
Cool. So, Hex Witch Bolt combo?
All right. Throw me a hex.
You're gonna love this. Ready?
Oh, jeez.
Holy moly.
20 does hit her, and you deal 4 radiance and 12 lightning as she just like starts like stuttering, grabbing things, and just scowls at you.
That's my turn.
Okay. This little guy's gonna just pop on up like they always do, and they're gonna go ahead and take a little claw at you. Missing.
I am the one who claws.
Oh, they don't think so. This other one's gonna stack up next to it and also do its little claw. For 5 slashing, since you're not raged yet.
I can't rage at all. I've used all my rages.
The next one next to you is also gonna run on
Well,
up.
Do you get them short rest or long rest? Your rage.
Long rest.
Okay.
And also hits you for 3 slashing damage since it's... Oh, they can't flank a larger creature, that's right. So 12 does not hit either. So far you've
Oh
only
wait, we
taken
long
5.
rested.
You short rested.
Oh yeah, but right. But I popped him in the room with the dogs
Wait,
too.
how many
Okay.
do you get? Because we took a long rest after the first bat with the gnolls. Did you count that rage coming
Yeah,
back?
so I did it with the frogs, and then I did it with the 2 dogs in that room.
See, yeah, you're tapped then,
Yep.
right?
So you only took 5 so far, Revos. What are you doing? There's 3 of these things around you so far.
I will. I'm gonna try to hop to this side. I'll take like the
Yep.
opportunity attack from this
He'll
guy,
try. He doesn't even connect.
and I will unleash breath weapon against those guys.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Suddenly I have puppies here. But go ahead and roll your breath weapon.
Without the rage, I need to
Does the
untoggle the
rage
rage.
even affect a breath weapon, or is that just always pop up?
I rolled max damage.
Okay, so they have to do a constitution save, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, because it's half damage, they have 5. This one has 5. And how far out does it go? 15 feet? So you can only hit the
Yeah, I
last one.
think it's a 15 feet close.
Only one needs to make
Yeah,
a save, and he only has 9 health, so...
All right.
There
Who
you
needs
go.
burning hands? I have a cold breath weapon.
I can use a lot more. Alright, anything else you want to do, Revos?
Let's see. I used 10 feet of my movement, so 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Bjorn's gonna go up here. He's gonna help what's his face, but after passing the frog, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna cast, whatever, Shroom Touch on it and kill it. And he casts Shroom Touch and hits it, and it only has 6 health. And that'll be Bjorn's turn, as all of these things are now dead.
Yay.
This woman suddenly curses out and pulls out like this energy and imbues it into herself, and is going to cast a spell onto herself.
We're level 2, no one has counterspell.
Yep, but you can always ask what it does.
No, what's it look like it's doing?
I don't know, but she looks a little bit more revitalized, and then she is gonna go ahead and move up as far as she can in her turn. And that'll be it. Sildor.
Alright, I use my action to maintain, which means a d6 of hex and a d12 of lightning.
Oh jeez, it doesn't. Oh,
Sorry
it
about
automatically
that, guys.
hits. No problem. She takes it and loses her 1 spell slot that she just casted, but it doesn't seem to hurt all that much. Revos.
What have I missed? What did you find in the chest?
We're attacking the hag chick. Revos breath weapon some frogs. I'm witch bolting the crap out of her. Time for Revos to go in the face.
So you guys approached and she was over atop this child, almost like imbuing herbs, casting some type of ritualistic spell. When you guys barged in, Revos took the brunt of the frogs out with one of his breath of cold, and you took out the last one of Shroom Touch. And now it's round 2, and as Sildor is just standing there, you know, Emperor Palpatining with Witch Bolt onto this woman.
Unlimited power.
Revos, what are you up to? I think your mic is out.
That's 2.
Yep, now we can hear you.
All right. We moved 25 feet. We're gonna take the claws out.
All right. That is a hit for 9.
Then we'll follow up with the offhand.
It is a miss.
All right, that's my turn.
Hughes Bjorn.
I'm gonna activate. God. Symbiotic entity is an action. That sucks so bad. Okay. I guess I just activate it and go forward. That is my turn.
All right.
Ravos can flank her now.
She starts her turn in there, right?
Yes, she does start. Actually, yeah, that's true. Reaction. Halo of Force.
She will roll her constitution and fail and take
7 necrotic.
7 necrotic. The only last thing she could do, she will suddenly cast magic missile and cast them all at Sildor. Sildor, 3 of them are passing right towards you. You don't have shield, do you?
Nope.
1, 2, 3 attack into you, all for 4 damage.
4 total, or?
4 on each, so 12 total.
So 12.
Oh, so yeah, so that's 3 10s I gotta hit now.
Oof.
Ah.
The last one breaking your concentration.
Damn.
But it's your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, Eldritch Blast. As she tries to put up a shield at the very last second before it connects with her, but it still connects and blasts her away. You guys successfully murdered somebody. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, hopefully this was the hag. Shouldn't we make her remove the curse first?
She's not dead if we don't want her to be. We can still stabilize her.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll stabilize her. Medicine check.
Alright,
14.
1 save.
Do I have to do it more times? Yeah, I did right.
Yep. So let's see if I have her fail at all. Nope, natural 20. You give her 2 saves and she's stabilized back to 1 health, but unconscious.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna release the child.
He seems to be in a more
Hey there,
catatonic state. His eyes are wide open, staring at the ceiling, but he does not move.
Can I do like an Arcana or Nature check on it? Medicine, maybe?
Arcana.
Okay. 6.
Oh, not a
Maybe
damn
we should have the
idea.
Warlock check it.
Sildor, what's that 6 for? Oh, you're just healing yourself.
I heal myself for a good roll.
Yeah, can you check on the boy? I don't do. What was in the first chest, guys? Where the dogs were.
2 spell scrolls that our wizard will really like. A pouch with shiny rocks. And what else was it? What was in the box?
Wait, 2 wizard spell scrolls? Oh, for putting into your book, right?
Or
Not
casting.
your.
And then what was
There
in the
was
little...
a 20 crossbow bolts that look excellently made, and there was a spell
yeah.
scroll of imbued a magic missile.
Oh, okay, so it's actually like casting spell scroll, not wizards inscribing stuff. Okay.
It's the same thing. You take any spell scroll and a wizard can inscribe it in their book, destroying the scroll.
Oh, okay.
Use it once, or we can have the wizard get it and use it as many times as he damn well feels like.
I don't think we use that system though, right, Preston?
Yeah, you can. It's a wizard.
Oh, okay.
Wizard definitely has
Who's
that.
the class? Like,
I thought you had like something else where you just use gold instead.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna.
That is if you want to create a spell from the spell list, because I wasn't really going to do a lot of scrolls, but if you're like, oh yeah, I want to craft Cone of Cold, then you can craft that into your spell book, spending time and money.
Can I get this chest open somehow?
It is locked.
Arcana? Any way to help the boy?
I'm sorry, I didn't see the roll. Let me see. He seems to be catatonic. You kind of realize that with rituals such as whatever is probably happening to him, the catonic state is induced probably through a potion. He should be fine in a couple hours.
Okay, so we just carry him.
Yeah, he should be fine in a few hours. Is that chest made of wood?
It is.
Hey,
It's-
Rev, a wood box is locked. I think you know the answer.
I was just gonna do an Agneta kick and kick it open, but couldn't.
He's also not talking.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Probably-
an Agneta kick.
Probably because he's, microphone's not on, or it's bugging out.
Do I do athletics or just a hit?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you now.
All right. So I guess I will. I guess I get attempt to break open the box.
Okay.
Or what is the box or
Roll
chest?
roll to hit.
What should I do it with? Should I do it with any particular weapon or?
I mean, axe versus wood seems kind of good.
I was gonna say I got a hand axe. That seems like the most
The hand axe works.
realistic option.
The 13 does not really. You hit it with the 13 and the 5 damage, but doesn't really seem to. You chip a little bit of the wood, but it doesn't seem to really crack in there really good.
I think you should just attack the lock instead.
My rolls hate me. I went to go check to see if there was a key on her, but I can barely find her.
Yeah, you don't really notice much. Those 3 magic missiles pumped into you kind of set you back on your foot. I mean, that hurt.
Could I? This might be like a stretch of the imagination, but could I use Druidcraft to like make like a
Roll me in
twig?
nature.
I can make like a twig that's the key shape. That might be like a really big.
Roll me
stretch.
nature. If you roll me a
Okay.
good nature roll, I'll allow it. For this once, because I won't let you just pick any locks with Druidcraft. But this one, I'll let you.
Yeah, it was a simple lock, guys. It's like just one pin, and I just put in a twig. What's in
Yes.
I'm gonna say you can
Most
pick
of
up
this
more
chest has, I mean, as you're rummaging through it, it has like
That'd be pretty
ingredients and stuff that you kind of find would be useful in like herbalism kits and stuff, but nothing that really jumps out at you as valuable. There is what
mean,
essentially is a herbalism kit in there if you want to take it, but also there's a small black coin purse at the bottom. And
I
as you
already
pick it
have
up-
one. That's one.
As you pick up the small black coin purse, it's very light, but inside of it are 7 black little like marbles, about 2 millimeters thick, or about 3/4 of an inch, give or take, or not 2 millimeters, 2 centimeters. They're like marble sized and weigh about an
Yeah.
ounce each.
I add the black balls to my inventory.
You don't want the Arcana guy to check it?
Yeah, sure, you can check it. Hey, Mr. Sidor, would you mind checking the black balls out?
Something definitely feels powerful about them, Sildor. They seem to have something like magical force imbued within them, though you're not entirely certain of how they work.
They're like +1 musket balls.
They're definitely magic. Just be careful with them till I have time to look at it better.
I throw one at the wall.
Which wall?
This wall.
All right, you throw one out there as it it clicks against the wall, and you see like almost like the shockwave of force rupture out.
How many
From
did
it.
I have?
You have 6 now.
Okay. So, would that like damage somebody?
It looks like it ripped apart some of that wall. The wooden one has like little splinters had sprung out from it. It definitely looks like it would have taken something like 5d4 force damage.
Sheesh. Okay, that was a waste of.
Pretty a way to find out, but now we know.
Okay, let's take the boy and leave then, right? I really want to go sleep, so.
Yeah,
Would any of these herbs look like they would be familiar to me, given
It's-
my concoction brewing?
You could take up a few that looks like it would help, but it's essentially a
Nothing.
herbalism kit.
All right.
Someone taking it? Or
I can take a second one.
free herbalism kit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Revos, you want to carry the bitch, and I'll take the kid.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna use my shroom powers while I still have them. I'm gonna. Is there not? Did we clear the entire place? And there was no dark children thingies.
In the middle of the day.
Are the frogs? Wait, what's that presence?
A torch.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like something secret, and I was like, I found something. It's a yellow mark. Yeah, there's nothing more here, I don't think. Can I do like an investigation on the whole place?
Not the whole place. You have to tell me a specific area you want to look.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the this room where I didn't like the box and stuff, I guess.
Okay, roll me investigation. Well, no one else knows where you are.
I gotta
there seems to be a few
reset roll
crates in
20.
here. It seems like they have some kind of stuff in them, but most of it's kind of crap or garbage or broken.
You know what? She's probably the turn kids in the frog hag. I would probably have to go find the turn kids in the nightmare hag.
You know what? Let's take some barrels, guys. Why not, right?
I mean, I'm busy with a kid, but if you want to use Agatha to take some barrels, I'm not going to stop you.
there has to be something more, right? It seems like it's such a one-way presence dungeon. Okay, I'm checking, I
There
guess,
is-
the barrels now. I don't know.
There is something more. We have 2 boxes of freaking loot. One of them has a special magic mistle scroll.
Which barrels? There's so many barrels.
I don't know, the bottom ones, the bottom row, because there seems to be a lot more map.
Okay. Well, how do you check them?
I guess I lift them all up to see if one of them is empty.
Which one do you start with?
I don't know, this one. And then I go from
All
left
right,
to right.
go move over there and roll me strength.
Okay. Doink.
You do
I
lift
just want
one
to see how
up.
light they are.
This one does feel a little bit heavy, but you do eventually lift it up and move it out of the way. And there's
Wait, actually, that worked. I was just gonna check them all and see if there's like something hidden in one of the barrels. Be
Oh
annoying.
shit!
It actually worked.
Found an actual thing.
Okay, guys, I'm going in. Oh fuck!
as you walk in,
Roll
everyone's
initiative.
yep.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, let's steal these barrels. I'm gonna check them out. Oh god, that was awful. Sorry, presents.
Why are you sorry about me? Do you not realize
I
it
don't know
was there? I honestly, okay.
I mean,
kinda-
okay, so because the
So I
map was
just wanna
larger,
point
I
this
was
out
like,
to you. I just want to point this out to you. Before I did that, did you not see there was like 2 lines actually? Like if you looked at it amongst all the other barrels, like I have to redraw the one line. But like, let me just draw the shape I had before.
wait, was it just a gray
you-
square?
If you looked at it, right, with your thing,
Yeah.
look at the other barrels right behind them. Don't you notice how
Yeah,
the,
okay.
the dark...
Yeah, that's true.
It was,
What I
that-
noticed was the rocks. There's rock.
What I noticed was that the map is a lot larger downward.
Anyway, go back to where you were. Each
I
of
think
you.
it was like there.
Yeah, you were there. Don't give me that crap. I just need a Sildor.
Oh, that's so stupid. I was like, yeah, let's check all the barrels.
You hear Hughesbjorn say something as you guys come through this one passage. Sildor, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm currently holding a child, so I guess I'll gingerly place him on the ground.
Okay.
I'll move up, and I can't really go see anything without pushing past people.
You can move through your ally squares. No problem.
That's true. I'll move up here. Oh shit. Hop up on the barrel here, and then take a shot.
At who?
At this chick.
All right. She tries to throw up a defensive barricade around her, but it doesn't seem to really matter as you
One extra
crit.
damage?
Your crit is a full damage die, so you would crit for a 20, because that has how crits are working in mine.
Okay, worked for me.
Oh yeah, since you're using D&D Beyond, you probably can't change that.
Yeah.
Probably could. I don't know. I gotta look at it. I got both sheets up.
Revos.
All right, here comes me.
Can I
5,
throw?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Here come the claws.
That does hit for 6 damage.
And we'll follow up with the offhand.
The 8 does not hit.
Damn.
Hughes Bjorn.
Not reckless.
I really have to go sleep, so let's kill these guys fast. I'm gonna
Aim for
walk
the
up. No, I have a plan. I have a plan.
I stopped using reckless since I can't rage and take half damage anymore.
I'm gonna yeet this with my great club.
14 does not hit as she suddenly raises up the shield around her.
She already used her reaction though, right?
She didn't use any reaction. It was this one.
Oh,
who
I
used
thought.
it.
Oh,
And
okay, I
it's until their
misunderstood.
turn. So even with shield, it's until their turn that the shield stays up.
Oh, it is. Okay, my
Mhm.
bad. Okay, so can I offhand attack, throw a ball?
No, it is an action.
Yeah. Done then, I guess.
Okay.
I could actually move like right. I could move. Why is she like in the middle of 4 squares? or
Because she
something
was just standing there.
like that?
She is gonna go ahead and disengage and run around you.
Okay. I'm gonna Halo Force her. Give me a second.
Okay. She not ones, but will take the damage as she opens up these doors and shuts them behind her as she starts yelling. And you can hear her say, "Benderhoff, come here! We need you!" And then she'll run. And it is Coral's turn, who will also disengage and start running. With the same kind of like need in her voice.
I wish I had more reactions than one.
Guess I'll move over here and kick the door in.
Seems reasonable.
Sure.
Can we see now?
Yeah.
Do I still have like an action or anything?
Yeah, opening the door is a free action.
Who were you shooting? The damage.
The same one I shot before.
She will take it. She does not. It still gets through as she tries to put up her shield, but she collapses. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I wouldn't have burned both spells if I knew there was more dungeon, but yeah, I'm tapped.
Revos.
Yeah, we'll just switch back over to our glaive. Not that it matters.
Not with 2 9s. Here's Bjorn.
I'm gonna. How do I do the measuring with the token?
You pick it up and you
Oh,
right-click.
right click. Okay. So like that,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna. Her ace is probably like 15, 16. I'm just gonna yeet her with the club. Hopefully that works.
Okay. It does work. She even tries to put up a barricade, but it still gets through for 11, 12 damage.
And then I'm gonna end my turn and I'm gonna sport her
All right.
for 5 damage.
She needs to make me a save first. This
As
time.
I hit her, there's like a cloud of just dust from my club.
Her con save is a 7, so she takes the, what, 5 damage?
5. Yeah.
And then she will pump magic missiles into you for 12 damage as all 3 hit.
That's my hour out, boys.
But she will go ahead and try to make a run anyway.
No aura. And no temporary. 12, right?
Revos and Hughesbjorn, do you want to make a thing?
I used my reaction already, so I can't.
Okay.
Yes, I will definitely make an attack of opportunity.
Imagine using your reaction for something else.
10
mushrooms.
damage hits, but she still gets a little bit further down the hall. And this is gonna go ahead and sprint in.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
boy.
That's a big frog!
Oh, hey! Lysander and I killed one of those.
Are they hard?
Oh, yeah, they're hard.
Okay, let's back out so I can use my action to refill
Still
10
door.
HP.
Against 2.
Check.
She used all 3. Yeah, you're right. So that will still hit. And it
Nice.
is enough damage to bring her down.
Can we back out a little bit so we can trap him here?
I mean,
I want to pin him in a location I have planned.
I imagine he probably fits through the other tunnel, so it probably doesn't matter.
What other tunnel?
He has to get out somehow, right? So where are we gonna pin him?
No, like... I want to back off so I can use my action safely without...
I mean, yeah, on your turn, go for it. I'm done.
Okay.
Tap.
Rebel
Alright,
says
Rebels.
turn. Let's go.
Revos, I think your mic is acting up if you're talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
now we can.
All right. Let's see. Well, Lysander and I were able to take it on, and 3 of us look fairly healthy. 10, 15, oh shit. 20, 25, 30. We're gonna introduce the glaive, because that's how we do fishing, with our glaive.
The 12 is enough to hit it for 7 damage.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Hughes Bjorn.
I'm gonna bring up another mushroom field.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. 8 HP and the aura. Sorry, I need to add the aura again. Bing, bang, boom. And do these look like beasts?
No.
Okay, then
They're like
Then I'm
almost
backing up.
mutated little humans.
oh, I am backing to probably around here.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's my turn.
Okay. It doesn't need to move as well. It will. It'll step up to Revos, and it will try to take a nice bite out of him.
I'm not sure my poison will do a lot against frogs.
You
guys.
are now grappled by it. As you take. I actually was supposed to edit that.
I don't get a save or anything for it?
If it hits you with its bite, it grapples you.
Gotcha.
Let's reroll the damage there. 11 piercing damage. And you become grappled.
God, there's a lot of small frogs here.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we say Ravos here. I think we should. run, guys.
Here's Bjorn. This thing started in your field, but do you want to use your reaction?
I can't. Does that count as seeing it? Technically, I can't see it, but.
So long as it's in your field, it will be moving, so you see
Yeah,
it.
as soon as it moves, I'm gonna.
Yep.
Halo of spores. Wait, oh, I forgot. I forgot to add the extra D4. Sorry, wait.
Just, yeah, so it takes,
Yep.
well, it takes
5.
5 when it rolls, so let me roll first. Yeah, I'll take 5. And then it'll come up to nibble on you. 6 slashing.
Still have my aura. That's all I wanted.
This one can't do anything, so it will just, run behind the big one. Actually, it's small enough to, maneuver a
the
little
Ravos
closer.
grappled.
And then move here, and that is its movement. Sildor.
I think we should kite this and kill it using ranged.
I take a shot, I miss, I heal Ravos for 6, and I tell him, you know what, I think we need to recalculate our strategy here, bud.
Yeah, I think we should back off. I think we're faster than them. I think we can just back ranged, back ranged, back ranged.
Revos, what do? You still have to spend your action to get out of grapple, which I need to reapply because I didn't do it right the first time.
Wait, I can use the black balls, guys. If you get out of there, I can yeet black balls at him.
Yeah. So what do I need? Just a strength check for grapple to break
Roll me
it?
a strength saving throw as an action.
Oh, damn.
7 does not break its 15. You are still grappled by it. As you're kind of like that arm hanging out of its gullet.
Well, I've been here before.
Were you eaten the last time you fought one of these?
Hughes Bjorn.
Yes, I was.
Okay, I'm gonna yeet this guy next to me with my club.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't think that's hit.
We take down the witches and we're gonna
Does
die
not
to
hit.
This is a hard one, boys. I'm not sure.
Do you have a bonus action for anything?
I don't.
Well,
Yeah, I think we back off, guys.
it is going to try to bite and swallow Revos. Which
I mean, if it swallows me, you might as well as throw your bombs.
it
Yeah, that's
swallows,
true.
he goes unconscious and gets put into its stomach. However, while in its stomach, he is stable.
Oh.
And then this little
Okay.
this little guy will go ahead and make a claw attack you against Hughesbjorn for 7.
Yeah, my shield's gone. God darn it.
And then this other one's gonna move on up, stepping on the body of the little young woman, and also try to, but it misses.
Okay.
Sildor.
Not a whole lot I can do here.
If you can get these things off of me, I can try and we can just try and bomb him from
I'll
range.
shoot the weaker one in front of Asbjorn.
Okay.
24 and 8.
The one next to Hughesbjorn or in front?
The weak one.
The weak one? Okay. It didn't really matter. They have the same health. Okay.
Um,
Revos, you are still in its stomach, unconscious. Hughesbjorn.
I just realized when that guy hit me, I could have used the reaction, didn't I? Oh, whatever.
Unconscious. So is this like a kidnapping frog?
I think it might be a kidnapping frog. Can I throw more than one bomb at a time, or
Only
is it
one.
one time? Okay, I'm throwing one at the big guy.
Alright,
What is it? Is it
just roll me 5d4. It needs to make me a dexterity saving throw against 15.
okay.
It rolled 16, but roll me 5d4. It'll take 6 force damage, which is now 12. As the force damage seems to rip into it a lot more than anything else.
Oh, you put the force bombs against the force boss. You genius, Presence.
And blast, which is all force all the time.
Bonus action for anything?
I don't. No, I don't have. I don't think I have a bonus action, which
Okay.
kind of sucks.
It's just gonna move up a step or two, and then its tongue is gonna whip out and try to strike you. For 27, it hits and deals only 6 necrotic, and you need me to make a strength saving throw.
God, this guy is hard. Strength saving throw.
I mean, literally,
Oh,
Lysander and Revos killed one. You saved, so
Yeah,
you were
but-
not pulled closer to it.
Is it a thorn whip?
Sort of, but it's tongue
Yeah.
whip. The little guy will go ahead and try to claw you for 4 more damage.
Can you get rid of the frog in front of me so I can leave?
I have one more healing dice that I'd really like to use on Revos, so try not to die.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Sildor.
Enough for the frog.
The frog in front.
Hello. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Okay, now we can just kite him. I think we got this. He's really slow, it seems like, so. And he has a really long range, so just stay far the fuck away from him.
What are you also doing, Sildor?
I'm so used to punching 4,000 times with Darathor that hitting the check isn't practical, but now I actually can.
Revos, you've been here before. You've been here ever since. You are stable still. Hughesbjorn.
Okay. I am. So I'll take an opportunity attack because I'm in his range, right? Or is that just 5 feet?
Tongue is a range, not a melee, probably.
Oh, that might be true.
Yeah.
Is it a melee 15 feet?
It is, but does not get opportunity attacks. I don't think that would work out well.
Okay. I am backing off as far as I can, which is right there. And I'm throwing another bomb at him.
Okay, he'll make me another
Fine.
dex saving throw. It fails, so it takes the 24 total damage.
Let's go! How low is he?
He is
Or like
bloodied.
how damaged? Okay, nice. That is my turn. Froggy's turn.
Is gonna go ahead. Let me make sure I'm snapping the corner so I can actually do this. He will move directly up to Sildor,
Oh god, is he that fast? Fuck, I thought he was slow.
and it will make a ranged or melee attack against you, Bjorn. Downing you with its tongue. Sildor.
Shit.
I mean, this isn't good. Ravos is 8. Hesbjorn is down. This thing's still got a lot left in it.
I can, if you heal me, I can throw bombs and then I can heal Ravos. Because he's stable, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. And I'm gonna go... Yeah, all the way over there. And as I go by, I'll chuck my last healing dice at Hesbjorn.
Okay, nice.
You're still prone.
Healing light.
Yeah, I know. I'll take 15 of that.
Only half, so 12 and a half, so you still get 3. I'll give you 10 movement because,
Yeah.
yeah, so you get 15 feet of movement. What would you like to do with it?
It's Ravos' turn first, though. But yeah.
Ravos is stable.
I'm gonna move up there. And I'm gonna chuck another bomb. Chuck another bomb.
Alright, it will make me a dexterity saving throw. It fails, and it takes another 26.
I think you'll have to take him out with Eldritch Blasts for the finish. That's an action, though, so I can't even do it.
It will move directly up to you.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's so hard.
And
Wait,
it
can I use... Wait, I need to
will
check something.
lean over to bite you.
I think I can actually do Halo of Spores even though I don't have the art. Wait. Yeah, it just adds another d4 damage. I can Halo of Spores in here. For... Oh, sorry, it's meant to be just 2 damage, but yeah.
Alright, it'll take the 2 necrotic, but its bite did 13, and you are now grappled in its jaws.
God, he's so chunky.
Sildor.
Nope.
Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. You can, like, just kite the bastard. Oh, he can't get through that hole! He can't get through that hole!
Yeah, I'm moving back.
Revos, you suddenly wake up in the pit of this creature's stomach. No arms to you. You are basically grappled. What do you want to do with it?
Restrained or grappled?
Grappled.
Okay.
If your mic is broken, we haven't heard you since you went in the stomach.
I mean, that feels more accurate.
Test 1, test 2.
Test 3.
Test.
Yep.
Okay, people can actually hear me now.
Yep.
All right, cool. Can I slash from the inside?
Yes, but only with the offhand. It's just
No.
taking a lot out of you just to be in there.
All right.
God, this guy's hard.
You crit inside of its stomach, dealing 6 damage. As a cut.
Does he cut a
Husbjorn,
hole for...
make me a death saving throw.
Yes, sir. Con save, right?
Yep. You can re-spend a hit die right now. Get back up to life with it.
Oh. Can I use my action or is that my turn?
Your action can still go. It is a crit on your
I'm
constitution.
throwing a grenade!
Okay, don't worry about the hit throw. Throw the grenade. You roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
You both save, so you only take 8.
8.
But roll
But he
your
takes-
hit die.
Look at this. Look at this easy hit dice roll here, guys. Look at this.
So
Yeah.
you and it both go down. Revos, you're in its stomach. As its necrotic energy still does damage to you. And Sildor, they're both down. Or Revos
Nice.
is
Like,
currently in its stomach, and it collapses on top of Hughesbjorn.
Big guy's
I've been
down.
here before.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna use my medical knowledge to. Wow.
Well, hold up.
nice.
So medical on him gives him a plus, or you get one save, Hughesbjorn. Revos, you want to start cutting yourself out?
Sounds good.
All right, roll me an attack. You still gotta get through some of its flesh.
Offhand still.
Yeah, it's still kind of chunky in there. It sort of claw at the side of it. Hughesbjorn, roll me a death save.
God, this is so hard.
Two saves are on you. Sildor,
Fair, it's a hag and we're missing part of the party. So, you know.
Hughesbjorn returns to life with 1 health. And with that, Revos, you finally slide out of its gullet, no longer restrained by it. Or, well, grappled in its stomach.
I am making 10 mushrooms and I'm eating them all by myself.
And we will call it here. I think this is
Sounds
a
good.
fantastic place to be.
Yeah, I really need to go sleep.
All
I
right.
need to get up
Well,
like big
Demon
tomorrow.
King, thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the inputs. He's
Wait,
been
who's Demon King?
the guy watching my stream has been telling me how to kill you guys over and over again, like what spells to use. And he's giving me a lot of good ideas to use. So I'm just really happy about all that.
Wait, oh, why can't you see chat history in Twitch?
It's fine. It's fine. But we will call it here. Thank you guys for joining. I've had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yay.
Yay.